We're here at the start of another Scarlet Enclave. It is week 4. It's the first raid of the 4th week. This character has raided 3 times and has a grand total of 1 item out of Scarlet Enclave. We got the Cowl of the Covenant, which is a okay item, but like it's not a tier piece. We're really hoping we get a tier piece today that I can then combine with my Crusader's Chalice that I got from the out of raid weekly thing. Activate that 2-piece Duskwraith bonus. And that'll be good. We're playing Saber/Slash today. Got Hungering Cold Claw, the Frostworm here for weapons. The Cowl of the Covenant, Kagi's Clasp. We got a bunch of Bone Scythe armor. We got Shroud of Dominion. This is Efficient Striking on the shoulder. Bone Scythe Breastplate, Bracers, Gravedigger's Gloves. Bone Scythe Waist Guard. 2-piece Death Dealer here. Bone Scythe Ring, Unnatural Forces, Slayer's Venomous Totem, and Dark Rider's Spine. The talents for Saber/Slash are like that. 30 points there, 21 points there. And what we're going to do right at the start here is we're going to go spawn Balnazzar for the raid. We do this at the start of every Scarlet Enclave. It's like our main thing. Equip our little stealth cloak, and we go ring the bell in the bell tower. Then, we go into the cathedral, spawn Balnazzar. Balnazzar spawns, and it kills all the trash mobs. Saves the raid, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, 10 minutes maybe of clearing trash. Probably closer to 15. But they're getting the last couple people into the group. They're thinking there's a decent chance we clear the raid. Caldoran might be an issue. I think there's very high odds we kill Lillian Voss and go 7 out of 8. I think maybe we get Caldoran, maybe we don't. We'll see. But let's get this Balnazzar taken care of. Look at this. Scarlet Warder, sneak behind him. Gonna sprint past this guy. Hopefully he doesn't see me. He didn't see me. Nice, so we still have Vanish. I was holding my finger over my Vanish button. So I'm really hoping to get any tier piece, basically. Any tier piece. Will change our soft reserve based on, like, what the least contested pieces are. So we just have the highest odds to get any tier piece. Don't really care which one. And then we're putting at least 1 reserve on Queen's Fall, because that item is super duper good. We'll see what other people are reserving also. Alright, so the bell is rung. We had to wait just a second for our stealth cooldown. Now we can go out. Ooh, that was not the greatest jump. I landed a bit close to that mob. Alright, now we got to get out of the cathedral quickly, because after you ring the bell, it triggers those guys to start running in. And you don't want to be there once they run in, because they're hard to stealth past, because they just run in and try to mess you up. But we did it. We made it. We're fine. You got this on farm now, or is it still a struggle? This group has not killed Caldoran yet. Last week, this particular group went 6 out of 8, I believe. Missed on the Lillian kill. But I had my first Caldoran kill on Monday. We had a 40-person group, big group. I was tanking for that run. That was my first kill of Caldoran. Pretty cool. 40 people seemed like a bit overkill. I would like to try to do it with less, but I'm happy to have actually killed Caldoran, So here's Balnazzar. As soon as he starts his RP, we've watched this a bunch of times. You don't have to wait around in here for him to finish up. You can just bounce right out. Right. But we'll skip ahead if you're watching on YouTube, the video will cut ahead to when we actually pull Balnazzar, and all the boss kills and all the loot drops will be time-stamped, so if you want to skip around to look at anything in particular, you can do that. Alright, we're pulling Balnazzar, 15 seconds on the pull timer. I'm ready. I've got my Demon Slayer popped. I've got my Strike of the Scorpok, Ground Scorpok Assay Agility buff popped. It's time to crank. Ooh, Mark the Champion did not have it on this character, actually. But normally, yes, I would bring that for this fight. Oh, they restarted the pull timer. We're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Cleaving this. No, it feared me. I should have kicked the fear. There go my cooldowns. It's over. It's over. Oh well. Wait, 2 people are dead. That's not normal. Hi, boss. Where are you? Oh, shit. Mind control on Simon. Problem solved. You just walk away. I don't know how so many people get mind controlled on this boss. You get the debuff and you just walk away and then you don't get mind controlled. That's it. That's all you have to do. Like, I even had a pretty slow reaction time there, I would say, and I still walked sufficiently far away, and then I didn't get mind controlled. It's probably a knowledge gap. People probably don't know they can do that. That's gotta be it. Also, I gotta get rid of this kick announcement thing. Kick. I don't need to be announcing every kick on this fight. That was more useful for, like, oh, shoot. My efficient rune is bugged. I should be able to mutilate at 29 energy, but efficient striking. This happens sometimes. If you change your gear sets from, like, a gear set that's equipping the set versus a gear set that's using the rune, it sometimes doesn't activate the rune properly. And the way, or sorry, shoulder soul, not rune. The way you fix that is you manually unequip the shoulder and then re-equip the shoulder. So we actually kind of got boned on that fight for, I mean, a lot of ways. We got feared during our cooldowns. That was not great. Which was probably even a bigger loss than not having, you know, 1,000 DPS shoulder soul activated. Someone said if you go, yeah, I don't know about other people's experience, but I can say literally every time I get mind control, I walk away and then I don't get mind controlled. It has never not worked for me. I think it's like people not reacting quickly enough and being like, oh, I started moving when it had 1 second left and then I still got mind controlled. That would be my guess of what's happening. It's like, yeah, okay. Simon's freeing the gnome. What's the loot? Let's see. Wing of Balnazzar, Consecrated Binding, Bracers, Scarlet Chestplate, Dawn Wrought Shoulders. Alright, these are good for us, but we didn't reserve them because there were too many other people reserving them, so I thought the odds were not great. Alright, so this week we have Arcanist Hilda empowered and Cardinal Stilts empowered.
Farewell.
What are my reserves? I went for one roll on Queen's Fall, and then I went on Sandal token, boot token, and I went on, what was the other one? Leggings token. Oh, shit. I was just slightly distracted. Right. I just went on the 2 tier pieces that gave me the best odds to get a tier piece. There were too many reserves on Chalice to make it good. I wonder if I can run back in. Probably. It was a big Rip Bozo moment. Yes, indeed, Danish Lurker. I'm just running back in. I think I can get back there pretty quick, huh? Mostly suggesting that to the other people who are also dead. Passive-aggressive suggestion. Yes, exactly.
Hey there.
Okay, our thing is still messed up. Now it should be fixed. That mount asserts dominance. Yo, I'm pretty happy. We did, I don't know, only like 5 or 6 solo runs of Nomergon before we got it. So I'm quite pleased with my above average mount luck. Some of these are going to run away, others are not. Okay. Yep, we're going straight to Cannon Master, so we're killing... Wait, we disabled the Knights, and we're going to disable the Cannons as well. I think that's the plan. So then, the 2 empowered bosses are the Priest... Which the only other time I fought against the Priest was day 1. And we decided that we couldn't figure out how to not die to the Priest ability. I don't know if we were misunderstanding it or it was bugged on day 1. But ever since then, never fought against the Priest any other time. What I think the Priest ability does is it's like Gar's, or sorry, not Gar, Gruul's Shatter ability from Burning Crusade, where he puts a debuff on everyone, and it gradually slows them down until it immobilizes them, and then once people are immobilized, everyone does AoE damage to other players around them. So it goes out, and you have to spread out. If other players stack on you, you take way more damage, because you're hitting them and they're hitting you, is a problem. But if you spread out sufficiently, then barely anyone takes damage. I think that's how that mechanic works. But we had people in my day 1 raid that were saying, oh, I spread out from everyone and I still died, and My opinion after looking at the logs was that those people didn't actually spread out. It is mostly... I was like looking at the replay because on Warcraft logs you can see like how people are positioned, and it's like, yeah, I think they were not spread out. It's dispellable. Oh, I didn't even know the what is it called? Condemnation, is that what it's called? I didn't even know it was dispellable. Is there any way to make the sword set work? Asked Lorthix. Yeah, be a tank rogue, and it's a really good set for a tank rogue. But as far as damage dealing, they are not optimal. You can use them, but you'll do less damage than if you used different weapons. Where is she? There she is. Okay, taking too much damage here. No. I don't have world buffs on me right now because I died earlier. So we're extra squishy. There we go. Okay, so we killed that guy, Okay, it's just Bowmaster, and then we can go in for the boss. Alright, I definitely won't die here. Let's pop some consumables. I died on the trash and I lost my ground score pocket. This happened last week too. Actually, this is the exact same thing that happened last week. I was confident that my ground score pocket assay would last for a while. I popped it on the first boss and then I died on the trash before the second boss. That's exactly where I died and exactly where I popped ground score pocket assay last week too. Holy fuck, there's so many whirlwinders. It's Crimson Tempest those guys, Crimson Tempest these guys. It's hard to do effective damage to these, especially when they're tanked together, because, like, someone's always going to be whirlwinding. We fence kiting? Oh, that's not what was happening there. Just trying to get high effective damage out. Vanish. Can I stun these guys? Nope. We are not looking good right now. Ah, he's fucking dead. Get out of that. Crimson. Nope. Sprint. What are we doing? Kiting. Okay. Oh, run out, 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 out. poison knife from range to do damage. Oh, shit. I need to fence kite these guys. No, I didn't jump properly. No, I missed the fence jump. I was gonna go, like, jump, and aggro that one. That was my plan. Yeah, I was gonna aggro an additional one, trying to kite the ones we were already engaged with. Yeah. Nico Belikov, asking the SRs, legs, yeah, Queen's Fall, legs, and boots. We gave ourselves 1 Queen's Fall reserve, and then the 2 tier tokens that gave me the best odds to get any tier token. So there were too many reserves on Chalice for it to be good. 4. Unless if we get Caldoran and 2 Chalices drop, then Chalice would have been a good reserve, but I'm not sure if we're going to get Caldoran. So I only assumed 1 Chalice drop. Cool. So they just killed me and then despawned. What the hell? Okay, so I think the revive bugged out. This happens sometimes. If you click accept, like, really quickly after it pops up, it sometimes fails like that.
See you around.
We're just gonna run manual instead of flying, I think. But I think also there's a couple mobs back here. Yeah, there's a couple mobs back here. This might not be a good idea. It'll actually be a fine idea. Okay, we made it to the second boss. It only took 3 deaths. All right, you running exposed today? Nope. Let's look at those reserves. So Chalice is 4. Leggings, 1 out of 2. Sandals were the only one. Queen's Fall, 1 out of 2. Give him some world buffs. Okay, so last time I dealt with the priest was day 1, and we decided we didn't like that one.
It got nerfed, Simon.
It's a spread out mechanic, right? Like it activates and you just spread out from people.
Spread and dispel.
Rules lair. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh.
That's what I thought it was, but on my day one group, people were like saying it wasn't that. And then I never bothered to find out because we just skipped it all the time.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Alright, Beatrix time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. So we've got Mage, Bowmaster, Stein, and Stilts. Hmm. 90 seconds till boss spawn. So, Saber Slash is extremely bad in in a trash situation, short-lived enemies. We're not expecting to do good on areas like this. We're expecting to do good on the bosses. The bosses where we don't get feared during our Blade Flurry activation in particular. So, first boss didn't count. Okay. And also, we didn't have Efficient Rune properly activated. So, it didn't count for that reason also. Boss in 15. So, the best I could... Oh, spread mechanic. Okay, we're not dead. So I activated Blood Fury and Slayer's Crest, and I vanished. And then I applied my first Saber Slash, so it snapshots the percentage damage from Master of Subtlety from the Vanish, and it snapshots the attack power bonus. Oh, we're dead. Right, what I was saying, snapshots the attack power bonus from the Slayer's Crest and the Blood Fury, so we get a big damage over time effect if we make the initial part. Mason boat takes too long, so it doesn't count either. Yeah, I'll probably be on boat duty, so, you know, boat boss is not going to count either. That's right. Solistrasza had to go on whelp duty. Yeah, I mean, that would make it not count also, yeah. So that's the mage ability from Arcanist Tilda that killed us. It's a giant meteor that drops in the middle of the battlefield. And I don't know what the exact minimum number of people needed to soak the mechanic is, but let me tell you what, we didn't have enough. We did not hit that number. Uh-oh. They're saying whirlwinding on top of the flight path. Oh, son of a bitch. What are we doing? We jumping off, or are we trying to fight him there? Jesus Christ. Oh, no. I'm struggling a little bit. All right. Yeah, I think the stacking circle is very small. So some people like think they're in it because like the graphic is way bigger than the detection circle. So some people will like think they're in it and like they'll be like, oh, I'm in the thing. I'm going to stand over here, but still in the thing. And then they're not in the thing. One of those, one of those. One of these, refresh the elemental sharpening stone in the offhand. Fortitude elixir, don't need these demon slayers on the bar anymore. Filet o flank. Then let's go. Get this food buff up, then I'll drop the world buffs. Wearing any 2.5. Yeah, I have 2-piece of the Death Dealer set to bring 20% more mutilate damage. What the fuck is this? Why does this say... Am I crazy? Did it say Butcher there before? I'm unequipping this and re-equipping it. I don't know. Something's off today. Alright, if we want to kill Lillian, you know, we need to make some progress here.
2, 1.
So these early wipes, like, basically it counts as, the way I think of it is wipes on these early bosses means we get less time to progress on Lillian and Caldoran. You know, they're taken away from Lillian and Caldoran time. Shit, too much threat on that one. Soul Q84, hello, how's it going? Let's go for this one. A mage. Ooh, here's a mage that needs an interrupt. So, playing good on the early bosses is important, because it gives you more time on the later bosses. Oh shit, that's the spread out mechanic. Ugh. No. I thought burned that vanish. Maybe I should have a alert that like notifies me when that goes out, because I definitely reacted to it slowly. And I panicked and burned my vanish, so I'm not going to have as good of a snapshot on the boss as I could have for my saber slash damage here. Blade Flurry. Evasion up. So we're still running Crimson Tempest because dealing damage to those adds is important. And it's pretty easy for us to add that damage in. It doesn't cost us much single target. Let's see if we can do the mechanic this time. Right in the middle. Very middle of the graphic. There we go. Okay. This guy is not in the thing. There we go. Okay. Good. Loot. Belt. Helm. Girdle. And some recipes. So, consecrated belt. Monastery garb. Helm of Red Crusade. Consecrated girdle also. Your Discord has tank guides, correct. I don't manage the tank guides on my Discord, but other community members do make tank guides. You can look at the pins in the pinned messages in the tanking channel. And that's where you would find that bad code 74. Thank you very much for the Prime. Thank you for 2 months of support. What's your soft reserves? We're the only reserve on Consecrated Sandal. So if that drops from the Beast Boss, we get it. And I'm very happy about, you know, having a high probability, you know, thing there. And then we're also on the leggings off of Lillian, the tier token. And we're also on one roll on Queen's Fall. Yeah, we have a hunter pet pulling some stuff from the area towards Solistrasza. So more mobs coming in. Who's pet? Mushimi. Alright. Ice bomb exploding. That be kicked? No, I kicked the spell he cast right after Ret Aura, though. Alright. Oh, they're dead. Unlucky. I hope you have a good day, Simon. Well, thank you, Cam Wow. I hope you have a great day as well. Said anything about using 2 point... Yes. Yes. I have that. You can see the gear that my characters are using all the time on the Discord. There are 60 upgrades links that automatically update whenever I log in or log out, showing talents, runes, and gear equipped. So you can always look there, too, if you miss it when I explain it on the stream. There we go. Oh shit, too much threat. Change target. Run towards a tank, so maybe they can take it off me. Do you want Simon in a tank build for this one to solo a boat? Absolutely. I can do that. They said yes. They asked one of the other rogues, they're like, are you comfortable to do the other boat? And the rogue just goes, And then the raid leader like immediately cuts him off and says, nope, nope, not relying on someone who says, for 3 seconds. I've got purification potions. It's good. Lips, that's good. Switch into the tank build. Switch into the tank gear. We don't need Veiled Shadows set here. Thunder Fury because it looks cool. Ring of the Emperor Veclor. Yep, that all looks good. Burrower's Shell. Okay, so we're just going to... Oh, do I have Phantom Shoulders? I like using Phantom Shoulders for this. I must not have prepared those. Dang, I forgot about that. Okay, Phantom is the shoulder soul that reduces your vanish cooldown to 1 minute. And then you can pre-vanish going into the boat every single time. Which is really good. So hoping Backstab to be the top performer this phase, but it really isn't, which is interesting. I guess we'll have to wait at higher level of gear. Yeah, it looks good in the full BIS setups. It doesn't look so good in the not full BIS setups. Or in the, like, Nax Ramus gear level setups. Dang, Phantom is actually, that's a big grief for me not having that. That makes it so much easier. I think I'll be able to do it just fine anyways. Elixir of Alacrity, runners need... Oh, I could go a little bit faster with Elixir of Alacrity. I think we'll be okay. Purification Potion. Limited Invulnerability Potion. There.
5, 4.
So here, I just want to build up my Blade Dance. My Blade Dance, and by hitting the boss, I can build up my... Uh-oh. I hope I didn't pull Threat. No, I didn't pull Threat. Sorry, which boat is Simon on? South or north? I missed that. South, okay. It's bossing. Pre-vanish. Where is it? Gotta find it. We're a little slow there. Launched. You can launch... That's a good piece of tech. Is you can launch the cannon even from the mid-level if you target it and then use interact with target. 3 ads coming in from Simon's boat. Just gonna go onto my boat naturally. Oh shit. Okay, so I need to purification potion there because I got cursed. There we go. An evasion here. There's the cannonball. Come on. Okay, I think I launched it. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, lots of ads coming in from Simon's boat, too. Yeah, please do it. Make it easier. There's multiple ads shooting healers there towards the water. Okay, I have very little tools to live here. Target this thing. Simon fired as well. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Someone says their gear broke mid-fight. They died and got battle res, and then some of their gear was broken. Unlucky. Alright, perfect. Boss is dead. Got some ads up. We did our job effectively. Ashwalkers, consecrated gloves, gauntlets, cannon. This is, I really want this trinket for tanking. I think it's a really good trinket to start a fight with, to like get a bunch of initial AoE threat. With only a 90-second cooldown too, you can use it pretty often. Alright, back to our damage dealer set. Back to our damage dealer talents. Gonna hit this repair bot. Also gonna unequip my shoulder, re-equip my shoulder. So those gloves are good for us, but they're reserved by a bunch of people, so we didn't go for them. Now we're going to Beastmaster boss next. Beastmaster is where we are the only reserve on the tier token that drops for us. Like, I didn't expect to be the only reserve on any token. So that's pretty cool. Why do you have to do that with the shoulder? Because this is a Blizzard quality game, and it bugs out and doesn't give you the bonus sometimes for the efficient soul. And if you just unequip, re-equip, then that fixes it. So I don't want to wait and find out. No, I'm iced in the... Oh, I have to evasion here to live this whirlwind. I'm iced, so I'm immobilized. Alright, we're just gonna move out of that, too. Can they... Is it possible to put an anti-ranged damage dealer mechanic on a trash mob? I feel like all the trash mob abilities are extremely anti-melee, and I don't feel like there are any that particularly screw over ranged damage dealers. Son of a bitch. Alright, they're going to Dragon next. Go, whelps up. Oh shit, more whelps coming through. Oh, Starfall? Okay. Classic druid situation. Classic druid situation, you know. They called for a priest barrier. Waiting for one to actually show up. Okay. Orhova, hello. Says big fan of the YouTube vids. Well, thank you. Welcome to the live stream. The fire at Caldoran is a anti-ranged. Oh, that's true. That doesn't go. I heard it does not go on you if you're within 10 yards of the boss. So it always goes on range and healers. I like that. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Food buff. We gotta put... Probably pre-pop a fire protection. We get frozen rune or fire... Let's fire protection mid-fight so we can keep access to Thistle Tea if we want it. Alright. Solistrasza drops helmet tokens, which we did not soft reserve. Oh, what else are we talking about? Anything? I don't think so. I wonder if there are any didgeridoo reserves in this raid. Probably there are. Didgeridoo. Yeah, the feral is on didgeridoo, unopposed. I'm feeling good about this raid. I'm feeling good. I think we have good odds to walk out of here with our 2-piece bonus activated. Shoulders to match the head? Dude, honestly, I do not like the look of the Scarlet Enclave shoulders. I mostly don't like the look of the Scarlet Enclave set. It's too, like, gold and shiny and bright to be a rogue set. Not a fan. Do you think these have the capability? I think we're likely to kill Lillian. I would say unlikely to kill Caldoran. But I think, yeah, we'll see. Alright, here we go. Boss timer starting, 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2.
What? We just got breathed. Why did we get breathed? So we're fricked? I guess I'll just fire protection right now. Burn the cooldown early. Save the stack. Save the stack. Oh, shit. Alright. It's a good Thistle Tea usage. I get some strong uptime on the boss here. Where's the boss gonna be? Yo, shit. Tank death. Yo, what the fuck? It was like in the middle of a different mechanic and then it did that mechanic. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. All I need to understand is blasting the boss right now. Can boss be moved at all? Million fire. I'm losing the saber stack on the boss. Just gonna give it up. Re-snapped with fresh cooldowns. Missing armor debuff on boss. There we go. I did not do as much damage to the ads as I think I probably should have. Alright, what do we got loot-wise? Mature Light Dragon Sinew, Touch of Light Healing Necklace, Sunblaze Bracers, Consecrated Circlet, Consecrated Helmet. I think maybe the rogue was just like on a different target or something. I don't know why the debuff wasn't there for a while, but I just wanted to comment because like the armor debuff is really big for overall raid DPS, so it's important. Alright, let's... What was I going to look at? I was going to set up a stream prediction. There's another one of tier tokens that we want, but we didn't reserve today. Let's do a prediction. Will the tier boot drop on Beast Boss? Our prediction. Will Consecrated Sandal drop? Yes, no. Alright, prediction is up. Perfect. Armor debuff weakor. All the add-ons and weakors that you see on stream are on the Discord. Free of charge. You can see them. They are listed. You can download them. Just read what the bot says in the chat. shit, I just got cleaved. Alright, we're gonna need this. What are the soft reserves? The soft reserves are on the next 3 bosses. Boot token on Beast Lord, Queen's Fall on Council, and then leg token on Lillian Voss. Okay, yo, that guy's getting kind of close to the boss. Let's not jump around there. Oh, they're
I think we
discussing
should-
strat.
I think shit. Split them up.
I think we should just do what we're doing. Just
Yeah,
I don't
same.
want to wipe. So we're
What
gonna
is
bring
it
the
that you've been
we're,
doing?
we're gonna bring the bears to this side of the fence, and we're gonna tank him as close to the fence as you can. You try to get it so his back is against the fence there, so melee can just attack through it. So the wild strike shit goes into the fence. The boss is to be tanked where it is, and then he's going to the range spot is triangle. And then if you get a stack, and I know Simon hates this, and I'm sorry, we're just rotating each stack.
Are we doing a taunt rotation with the tanks?
Yep. As soon as you get a stack, you rotate over. You'll
I know
come
what they're
in.
doing now. They're doing the range DPS have to deal with 0 mechanics and get 100% uptime strategy, and melee DPS have to deal with all of the mechanics and end up with 50% uptime strategy. That's the strategy we're going with.
Gears.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you want to split the melees up to begin with? Like, some of them on bear, some of them on boss?
I feel like we're a
Human.
little light, even on
Yeah.
melee.
That works for us. Doesn't really matter, right?
Sorry, I misheard that.
I agree. Let's split you guys up.
Okay. Who goes where?
We only have a few of you, right? Like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need a
Mhm.
few standing in. I'll stand in then. And
Okay.
then who else? Who else can we trust? Thick risk, one of you guys maybe?
Yeah, I don't care.
Is this actually one where I should go
So
Which
we'll
one?
have
mutilate? It probably is,
let's just put this
honestly.
up. So if you're in group 1 and you're not a tank, so insane and mush,
Mush.
you're gonna start with May on triangle. So just stack on triangle, please.
I don't
And then
really
we'll
have
have Beatrix and many arrows as well. Triangle to start. And then so we'll have Duma, OT. I'll go on Duma. Come over here, please. Risk 1, 2. Chunga's here. Simon on X as well, please.
Roger that.
Right.
I'm gonna remark everybody. So
You guys are gonna make me use knack for a fucking threat here.
what do we got here? 1, 2, and the tank.
I mean, I think we might just need more people soaking these debuffs.
Yeah, maybe we just add one more then. So Thick come to X, and we'll have a hunter, maybe. Scunny, can we trust you on Star, please? I guess you're ranged. That's
So you're gonna get
probably
dead. Yeah, they're all ranged. They're gonna
better. Is
get
one
dead
of the
zone.
other group 6 is all ranged?
Yeah, but I think, like, we have to screw someone
Yes.
over because we just don't have enough. Soak them with melees.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe an Omai or somebody else. Come X, please.
Just have Benny do it. It's easier for Shadow
Or
Priest to
Benny.
still do DPS
Yeah.
while they're moving.
Okay. Benny, come X, please.
And
So
we
if you
get
haven't done this
one
before,
debuff
remember-
stack, and then we swap, correct?
Yep.
You
Yes,
get the stack,
yes.
and then you wait like 10 seconds, then you swap.
So make sure you're one of the closest ones every time.
We put the
Yeah,
Resto
Vigor-
Druid
Vigor,
in the
if you don't
tanker
mind.
for this fight.
Yeah, that's perfect. Vigor, you can just try to soak a couple of. And you probably know the mechanics, so feel free.
All right, 25k believing the boot will drop.
Okay, so this
55K
pool looks
doubting.
Like,
It's like a
May, you're
2/3
on-
chance. This is actually like, believers are literally statistically favored for this to happen. Okay? It's likely that at least one sandal drops.
And please don't get one shot by that on the pool.
It oftentimes goes straight towards where range is standing. If we can't get him there in time.
Yeah, so technically, I mean, we could even just like cheat a little behind to start.
All right, I have a
But,
nature
yeah,
protection
I think
and a
that'd
fire
be-
protection
I think that'd be
active here.
smart. Don't. It's not like we'll catch up. Just don't die in that first part.
Yeah.
Is
and
X starting bear or human?
We're on-
X is
Put
starting
frozen
on,
rune and
Alexei.
nature protection on my bar.
So
we're just gonna let it get pulled. Go ahead, Dim, if you want.
sneaky stay out, and then when he calls for the taunt, just come in and taunt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should just be tank comps mostly, like tank taunt swapping, and everybody else please.
Okay,
keep comps
so
as well.
then the other group should go stand on May and just jump over that fence when the bear comes.
Yeah, that works. So everybody, if you're on May, go to May right now. Like this whole group over
Or in
here.
the star group, go stand on May.
Yep.
And then X group could just come over
Yeah,
here.
X group can come kind of to the range deck.
All right, I'm on
So
the
Duma
X
Pole,
to
watch the
start.
frontals
Over here.
melee. The human has a cleave and shit. Just please.
Bill with a change hat
I'll-
request.
I'll charge in and turn him around.
Hi.
Don't I want to stand here
Sounds
until
good.
the taunt swap?
Yeah, you can stay with
Oh.
range for now. That's fine.
Mushi is melee, she says.
Yes.
Mushu, you should be on star.
We swapped because we wanted the Resto Druid
Yes.
in with the
Yes,
tank group.
Mushu, you're on star.
someone-
And you're with that melee group swapping at one stack.
Tanks are taking 2? Question mark?
We usually just swap at one, just get the rotation going. So that way, if you catch two, it's not a big deal because sometimes it delays a little.
Sounds good.
All right,
For us,
I'll
it doesn't really
send
matter.
it.
It's not like we're
I
damaging.
would like
or-
to send it.
You're
Don't
not
get cleaved.
stacking them.
Don't walk on traps. Watch the traps when they come out. Just step away. Don't get one tap in the beginning here. Let him position.
I'm saying I'm scared of you.
Don't try to like greed with cleave really. Just focus your boss. Let's kill this shit. Duma?
Yep.
Oh, you said that.
All right,
Sorry.
pull timers out.
Late frames.
5, 4, 3,
It's full.
Yep.
What?
Watch that.
Gotta give me
Aperture going out.
feet.
Perfect. Watch the feet. Beautiful. You can just tank him in that. It's not a big deal.
We got,
Got
a
one
rooted.
stack.
in.
Come
That's
come
okay.
swap in. Take the bear.
Bear? Yep, done.
He's got bear.
Switching to over here to take one of these stacks.
I've got Alexei.
It's on May. Watch the frontals, please. Try to always pick him up where he was.
I have 1 stack.
Connie,
Like relief.
Risk, you should be on this side of the fence so you don't take the frontal.
All right, we go back to the other one.
Taunting Beast Lord.
Watch those traps going out. Step away.
Got a stack from Beast Lord. Waiting a little bit.
You might got it. Watch quad aperture.
Watch your feet.
All right, we back
Connie?
out. Wait to go into bear until our nature stack fades. Now we can go into bear. I'm
Taunting
stunned. I got 1 nature stack. We got just a couple seconds to be here before we leave. Oh shit.
Got him. Alexei.
Bad direction
Duma.
for that. Okay, we go back to this guy. Soak a stack over here.
Watch the traps.
Gonna get entangled, but that's okay.
Come take the beast sword when you can.
Yeah, 1 second.
Trying to be
Watch for fire.
as close on
Yep.
top to this guy as I can to
Tonic.
take a fire stack. There we go.
I got
We got
2.
a fire stack.
Yep, coming.
Waiting 6
I
more
got two. I'm
seconds,
moving
then I'll
out.
leave. Leave.
I have it. Duma.
Not hitting
Keep
those
sneaky up.
fire traps as I walk into the boss.
Connie,
While
Connie.
the aperture, gotta get out of that shit.
Oh, I got.
Got stunned.
There's a trap around the edge of the fence.
Taunting Bear.
Right.
We need more people to stand in soak now.
Go back over. Oh, I already
I
have
already
a
have
fire
one
stack.
stack of I took
yeah,
the
okay, so I have
beast
to
sword.
be in
I
here
already
for a
have
little
one
bit.
stack though.
He's dead. We can
Got
either
that
be res and sneaky.
way earlier than I expected to. Gotta
Coming.
get out now so I don't get a second fire
Put those
stack.
traps.
Back to the bear.
I'll grab Beast Lord.
I have 2 stacks on. He's got beast sword.
Already
I
got
don't
the
have world
nature
buffs, so-
stack. 3
I'm dropping 'em.
seconds. 1 second. Aperture going
I
off.
have it. Duma.
We're leaving. We're going back to Alexei, who's almost dead. Give us our boots. Give us our boots. Give us our boots, please.
On and Gare.
Give us the boots, prediction, and submission.
Good job, guys.
Sandal, please. Please.
Patience.
Sorry,
Better to
that's
have over
super boring
rotations.
for
We were the
melee.
only reserve on Sandal, and they didn't
Where
drop.
were all these irons on Fridays? This is insane.
We will never get... Swear to God.
So fucking.
We will never get
Sunblast.
2-piece.
I really want this
Ever.
on my rogue.
We're cursed.
Yeah, that's sick, actually.
We cannot
You have
get
to
a
take
single
them
tier
as they
piece from this
like
raid.
this.
I need For sure.
Oh, yeah,
Me and
yeah.
Haas
Okay.
Like the loot. I
Yep.
love you guys.
Roll.
Yeah. Rigged.
Yeah, week 6, will we get 2 pieces from the out-of-raid chalices? Yeah, that'll be super fun.
They're good for feral
It'll
things.
be very exciting when we finally get 2-piece 6 weeks into the phase. Most phases last 8 weeks, by the way. Every single week, I have reserved at least 2 of my 3 reserves have been tier pieces,
Hey, to the
and
right.
they have been the particular tier pieces that
You can
gave
pull
me
left
the
side without the mini
highest
boss to start.
possible odds
You can stun the mini boss too, rogues.
to
Warriors,
get
whatever-
any
whatever
tier
else-
piece. I
whatever
wasn't
else.
going for like specific ones. I was just looking at what everyone else was reserving and giving myself the best possible odds to get any tier piece. Jesus, I am so frustrated with this raid sometimes.
One mini boss.
Yep.
Hey, step away from one sec.
Will
You
Queen's
can
Fall
kidney
drop?
shot, all those fun things.
Watch the orb, watch the orb.
Yep, out of the yellow.
Alright, there is one more chance for
I'm
us
so
to win the
stunned.
tier token. Tier token off of Lillian.
Watch the blue. Watch
Frozen
the
Orb,
blue.
move. Move.
Back
Everybody
over.
Is we're a 50-50 on it if it drops. There's one other reserve on it.
It's the first. Haven't seen no one die to that yet.
Let's wait till the next mini bells.
Chalice in this raid was
No
not
thanks, I know.
Decurse
the
again.
correct thing to reserve to give myself the best odds to get a tier token because there were too many other reserves on Chalice.
Yeah, do we have good vibes? I'm a few pieces broken now.
You didn't repair down at the beach. You called yourself out.
Where was the bot?
It was down.
It was
I
there, bro.
told you.
I'm sorry.
You should be. That's minus DKP.
I mean, okay, here's the
Whoops,
thing.
left side.
If literally everyone was not getting any loot, it'd be more tolerable, but it sucks even more when you're not getting any loot
Don't have
and
pass
other people
the
around you
dispel.
are 2-piece,
I can
4-piece,
just search real
6-piece, have weapons, whatever. You know,
Just pull that next trash into this room.
that
still
you
resing,
know,
we're still
sucks
resing.
more.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm just saying. Next few packs, just pull back here. Of 2 packs.
Nasty curse would be nice.
Imagine dying as a class that can curse yourself.
So far.
Imagine not repairing on the beach.
Ouch.
Is there another bot down?
I heard.
I only brought one. Sorry.
Alright. Keep pulling.
Alright, we're moving towards
Pull back to
council
this room.
now.
Everyone stay here.
LOS these things, guys?
Where's my
You don't have to
hat
stand here and take
change
those
stream? Oh,
crossbows and
sold solder
Get out of
flux. Hang on.
consecration.
Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you for reminding me.
Aggro.
I'm gonna try to not die for a moment here, and then remember to
Do we
do
not
the
have
hat
another
change.
repair bot?
Queen's Fall soft reserve. Yep, we're one roll on Queen's Fall out of
I was just
2
gonna get
total
one on my
rolls
other
in the
account
raid, so
running
we're
it.
50-50 if
Yeah,
it
yeah,
drops.
Back off. Ret Aura.
Trying.
Blizzard's bad. Blizzard's bad.
Yeah, Blizzard and Aura.
Move to the middle.
Hat change.
So is that a grab one?
Standing in AoE while
That's
hat
okay.
Okay.
changing.
We
Oh,
shoot me.
so they have a- Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's one thing we have to do here.
I have some in my fucking
We have to
mail, too.
prepare.
Getting shot from back here. The fuck?
Where's my windy?
We can move up.
We're still in combat or something.
My windy
It's
boy.
2 things I'm fighting up here. They're shooting me through the wall.
Then we need a one with fan of knives. Oh, we're in combat. Never mind.
I'm gonna buy her real quick while we get everyone up here and talk for a
We
second.
need to put fan of knives here.
Did Lucid say something? Or...
And then I need a helmet with focused attacks like this one. Alright, we'll pop that on for the pull before council, where they summon like 20 ads, and then we just get to spam fan of knives, and it'll be great. I think I should venomous totem for that. I think that's better than Slayer's Crest, since I'm running Deadly Brew. Venomous totem's probably more powerful than a Slayer's activation. You'd get an Eagles beanie, they're fashionable, and you'd be wearing the best NFL team on your head. Look. I don't think I want to get into declaring which NFL team is the best or not. What's happening right now? Eagles are the reigning champs. Yeah, but for how many years? What if, are they the best team in all of history? Is their roster the same as last year?
Right, so those of you who haven't done this before, it sucks. There's going to be shit all over the ground. It's yellow, it spins. You have to try to avoid it.
Yeah,
Oh, the comms are still on. I was yapping that whole time. I didn't realize the comms were on. It might have been sketch, because the audio might have been conflicting with me yapping. You have a P.O. box? I do not. P.O. box costs money and it costs time. So, not my type of thing. Cannot stun. Move away from the yellow moving thingies. I just burned my Blade Flurry on that boss. I shouldn't have done that. Probably we'll have 90 seconds, though. Yeah, we'll probably have 90 more seconds before we pull Council. I think it's fine. Next pull is the AoE pull. This. I guess we should King's Fall main hand. That's probably our best, like, raw damage Fan of Knives weapon. Oh, shit. Yeah, I know, Phil. We've done it before. I was top DPS while using Just a Flesh Wound on my tank run on Monday on this pull. Just a Flesh Wound is, by the way, minus 20% all damage dealt. And I still topped DPS on this pull. And the run before it, I did it with a damage dealer rogue. I was top DPS by a large margin. Oh, I did the wrong... Fuck. I got distracted because I activated the... Yeah, but I didn't press evasion this time. I got distracted because I put my Blood Fury macro, which includes Slayer's Crest, and I was going to use Venomous Totem instead. Oh, well, maybe next week. Maybe in the next raid, Friday raid, we'll get another chance to do that not terribly.
Hang on him, and their downtime is very minimal on that boss, and you're gonna have to like go chase it. So you're gonna need to like throw that knife to keep that.
Hey, key summon 10 spoon. He
Hey.
walked into the wall.
I was focused
Simon,
on that
can I
AoE pull, which I fucked up. Who did you want chasing down?
Fuck.
Just reset.
Not you.
Not
It's
me.
You're
me.
pumping.
Run it.
Okay,
run it.
I'm on
Simon.
Vicious then.
Could I
You're
grab
doing as
Unconscious?
much damage as possible.
Pages from you, Simon?
Yeah, can we drop the bot?
Oh
Seems
well,
like it's really good.
that did not go according to plan.
Put it like the back.
Left side over here. Mark it.
Don't tease the boss.
File and run back, and then we'll summon you. Yep.
Bot on skull. Bot on skull.
You're on repair.
Okay, so I guess it's just who we need to make sure the Wind Fury groups are proper. So I'll have it up for everybody.
Yeah, they look good. Floop, just drop it, please, as well. Agi and Wind Fury, or sorry, Strength and Wind Fury.
Right. We need this. Wiener.
So for group 6, am I dropping Great Fury or am I dropping Wind Fury?
We need
'Cause it's,
that.
I mean, you 3 hunters in group 6.
Air.
This
Those are
one.
no melee.
Just checking.
This one. This one.
Thank you.
Okay, so Duma, you got Harad. You're coming this left side over here on Ask.
What a
Do
disappointment.
you want
with that
everyone
AoE
popping
pull,
the
man.
old gods now?
Prediction's still up for whether
Yes, please.
Queen's Fall
Yes.
drops.
Yeah, it
I would
helps.
hope you already have one
It
taken.
helps.
Yeah, only all the time.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so Duma's got that. You know your thing. Just stay in on the spins. Call defensives. We'll have to get rotations on that. Do you have method raid tools?
No.
Or can somebody help call defensives? A healer maybe? Anybody have that?
I'm guessing you guys want me ready to grab one of the other bosses in case another tank goes down.
Definitely.
But mainly just try to keep those poisons up on
Yeah,
Dome.
on
With
Dome,
that,
yeah.
we're burning him. That's our goal here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you're
we can
doing it
do
full
Simon
down.
on Don't again if he wants to apply poisons, and then I can call kick rotation.
Yeah, I can do
can-
that. I can chase Stone if you want me to. That's a way less stressful job.
I got it, Simon.
Yep. So I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna call a kick rotation between like myself, Sneaky. Should we have Sneaky on Vicious? Or are we gonna have May on Vicious? Actually, we'll have May on Vicious, right?
Yeah, May is definitely on it. I think it's gonna be like, just alternating. It'll be like
Okay.
Shaman Rogue, Shaman Rogue,
Shaman
something
Rogue,
like
Shaman
that.
Rogue. Okay. I think we only have just May though.
I'll
for
help
Shaman.
kick. I'll help kick
Okay,
as well.
great. Perfect.
But May, you're primary.
So I am no longer chasing down Simon's doing it. Correct.
But no one should be chasing Dawn.
Well, yes,
Another
the
rogue.
one
There's
rogue
no
does.
rogues.
The
I think
rogue is
Kraz is. Simon will be helping with Varric's kit.
Oh, thank you, Simon.
Yes.
So,
So Simon, you're
Simon
on
is on
Vicious.
Vicious.
Yes.
Okay.
So May,
And we
are
doing
you
like
Shaman
a
first?
what's the situation with the
I'll
kits?
do-
Called out?
I'll do Rogue Shaman. I'll call class. Yeah.
All class. Okay,
Am I
works
the-
for me.
Am I the only shaman kicker though? Because
I'm with
that,
you. I'm with you.
KP's
Okay.
gonna help.
It's gonna be dangerous because it's how I keep threat too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just watch it. I'm gonna sack DPS, not a big deal.
When granola,
I'll
dude, it's right here.
on
Don't worry.
Your I'll hold my kick till later in the cast if we need to or something.
All right, that's fine.
No, last week you had me on.
And warriors, so we'll have
Yeah, insane. You should help too, for sure.
Yeah, we'll split the warriors as well. So yeah, insane if you can
shamans.
help with shamans. Yep, and Chachunga
I
help
guess
the
we're
rogues. So
refreshing
second
this.
kick, and we're just alternating.
It's the most
Sorry,
important.
and
mechanic.
who's calling out Barkskins?
I mean, Duma preferably. When you see the avatar go off.
I don't know who's doing. Whoever's doing it last time,
Duma?
who's calling the specific person to actually cast it was
Oh
very
yeah, they're
effective.
saying pre-pot.
not
Yeah, we
here.
can pre-pot
He's-
fire
yeah,
protection
go
here.
Swift.
I can.
cool,
I do
cool,
it for our main raid if you guys want.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you can, Flum, that'd
Oh,
be
it's
great.
fun. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Who,
it was good. It was really good.
Yeah, Swift is doing
Flavor
VS.
is your
I'll try
kind
to,
bar.
Try to emulate him, but
Yeah, so Flum, you can just heal
Kind
the Herod target,
thins.
then, or Herod heal or whatever.
Peanut butter,
who do
dark
we have
chocolate
for pain
with
sup
almonds and
Buckskin?
peanuts.
Wrist.
Wrist. And then
Yep.
Vigor,
And then 3 druids.
Zug, Vic.
All 4 druids. Because they
Including
should. Zug
Yeah,
and
but
they
you
should
can put it
have
on
the
your
that.
stuff
ingredient
too.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has
So we'll have
natural
Vigor first, Vic second,
flavors,
Zug third.
which
Barkskin.
I'm not impressed by
Vigor
that
one,
being
Vic
on the
two, Zug
ingredient
three.
list.
And then Duma can do it too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Duma,
yeah.
Duma, he just won't call it if he doesn't need it there. So
Yeah. Okay.
And then Bryce, you'll have to pain sup the first. Forget the name of it, but I'll call it out when I see it. And then
Avatar.
Dume, you can pop defenses for the second one.
Yeah.
Do you want to sign in 10 killers? Because I noticed that works with my other good run. Usually
Yeah,
have.
flip on Herod, hot shots on me.
That's alright, cool.
How's this
I'm healing
Queen's Fall
May, right?
prediction looking?
Correct.
7,000
Easy.
points against 11,000 points on
hope so.
Queen's Fall.
Okay. Get this
It's
one
just not a
going.
lot of points.
Shamans will be on first kick, May, because you're building threat anyway.
I mean, it's like I hit it, so just add the
I'll,
other
I'll
shots.
get you. I'll get first one too. Yeah.
And then
I
mine are
think it's
gonna
just gonna
like,
be a kick bot, so
yeah, mine are randomly gonna be coming off, and then as soon as I have a huge threat lead, then I can kind of like hold it. But until then, it's in my rotation.
yep, I'll
understand.
definitely get all the earlies.
Yeah, and Insane, you're with them too.
Yeah. I got
Yep.
Great. And Chach, I guess.
Chotch is with the rogues.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
For Barkskins, can we do Thicken first, Zug second, Vigor third? That way you can call out names.
Sure.
Okay. Just makes it easier. Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
just yell name if you need it, and it's always
Lots
on
of
the-
different things happening
Flum
on this
knowing
fight,
the
so they need
alphabet.
to, it's important to
Wait, sorry,
be
you said
clear about all of it.
Zug is two?
He typed it in chat.
Cool.
Vic first, Zug second, Vigor third.
Yeah, I'll call your name too.
Sweet.
Or at least part of it.
I got a new spirit on.
All right, here we go. Bull Dharma's out.
And Mark. We got it, sorry.
We're gonna let this shit get positioned. We're gonna pop Blood Flurry, Flayer's Crest, open on Vishos after it's like positioned and threaded.
2, 1.
Here we go. How we looking? How we looking? It's open.
Okay. Rogue kicks up next. Shaman kicks next.
Thicken Barkskin.
Rogue kick is
Up.
next. Watch your feet.
Kick. Blade Flurry.
Get out of the middle. Lava coming.
Miss.
Rogue
That
kick is
should have
next.
been in a slice and dice. Oh shit. Okay, got the rogue kick.
Zugjude Barkskin Dume.
It's Shaman's next.
Shaman's next.
God, such toxic positioning.
You're fine, you're fine.
Wrist Avatar on Dume.
Rogues are next.
Stones on bitches.
Shit.
Whoa,
Move them.
got kicked. We need to
Move
move.
bish.
You guys lucked out.
Oh, nope.
Good job.
Gotta move bitches.
We're
On your
dead.
feet. We gotta move the boss.
Which way?
Vigor Barkskin on Dume. Barkskin. Vigor.
Simon's down, can't kick.
Rogues are next. Okay, no worries.
Gotta move Herod.
Might need to kick on Vicious here.
Got it.
Thank you. Mine's back up. Rogues are next. Vanishing.
Doing fine. Keep up and down. Hit Harad a little bit if you can melee for a sec here.
Nikin, Barkskin, Harad. Or Barkskin, Dume.
Up.
I got first kick here.
Okay. I'll get second. Rogues are next.
Dume, May. Big defensives, 5 seconds. 2 seconds.
Yep.
This one's you, May. This one's you, May.
My kick's up too.
I got it now. Yeah, I got it now.
Okay, good.
Okay. I'm insane. It's scaring me like every 2 seconds.
I kicked.
You're fine. Watch your feet. Watch your feet here.
Mine's down. We need Shaman's next.
Yeah, next kick, May, please. Trying. I got it now.
Kick.
Miss.
I got it.
Dume, May.
We need Shaman
Or
kick.
Vigor, Barkskin,
Yeah, I got
Dume,
next.
May.
I got next.
Going at 5%. Get out of the middle.
Rogue kick is next.
I got that one.
I used
Yeah,
my
I got
kick.
next.
Rogues
I got
are
next.
Don't dying. Molten lava coming. Range
Yeah,
on
range
Herod.
Harad. Yep.
Thicken, Barkskin, Dume, May.
And you can stand where Scunny is.
What's up?
Door up at the top.
I got first kick out of this.
I'll get hit by the whirlwinds.
Okay. Rogues are up next.
Brist on Dume, May. Paints up.
I got next.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Still up 2.
let my sabers drop because I can re-snapshot them.
Good kick.
I use mine. Rogues up next.
I got it, that one.
Rogues burned.
Someone get it. Ooh.
I got next.
Okay.
You do not want to kill Vishaz next, so I'd have to swap off here in a sec.
Zugdruid, Barkskin, on
Melee
Dume,
start
May.
looking Harad when he's not spinning.
Yeah, we're good. Range is gonna pass before Vicious dies. Melee just
Spin.
save Vicious.
Okay, cool. Kick.
Herod's already at 50,
Kick.
Vicious
I got
only
it.
at 30.
Got
Big
next. Got
defensives,
next.
Dume, May. If you have them.
I'm trying to save mine.
Yep. Barracks can get next.
I got next.
What the heck?
I'm gonna put those occults up on Herod.
Barkskin, Vigor, Dume, May. Vigor, Barkskin.
You say Shame Rage if it's up,
And
please.
BBS is already kind of
Do we
fucked
need to slow
because I
down
died.
Vicious?
Nope, just keep going.
We gotta
We're
hurry
gonna
up.
get you.
Somebody innervate Blum.
Only have 30 seconds.
My kick's down. Yeah, thank you.
For what?
Got 10 minutes.
Oh, it moved it. That's right.
Kick.
Oh yeah, we're good. We got 2 minutes.
I extended in rage.
You got 5 minutes.
I got next
Goes
kick.
10.
Got it.
Thicken, Barkskin, Dume, May.
Rogues up next.
Mine's
Got
down.
next.
Somebody's
next.
kick.
I got.
Shaman's
They're
next.
even now. They're both at 10. Just keep going.
Still want to kill them slump together-ish.
Yeah, we're good. 6 and 9.
Maybe
5 and 8. 4 and 7. 2 and 6. Yeah, we're good. He's at 500k. Just finish him.
Hey, good one shot, everybody.
Nice.
Good job, Al. Yeah.
GG.
Sorry.
Closing
You didn't
prediction.
believe.
This
I
could be
believe
big.
Sigma.
This could be another Queen's Fall. What are we getting?
It's now a good time to mention I didn't have my single target rune up.
5
dagger
minutes,
drop.
25-second kill.
Really?
Loot anyone?
Tier though.
Oh, you're telling me.
Chalice?
Yeah, me, baby.
Soporific Blade. Spalders, shoulder pads, Girdle of
look
Reborn
faster.
Champion, Helmet, Hunter's Cove. No Queen's Fall.
Let's pull it back.
Alright, prediction.
I'm not up there.
Choose outcome. Will
Yep,
Queen's Fall
good
drop?
stuff.
Answer is no.
Okay. Pull it.
Duma, I think you should probably stay the.
Oh, that's a sick sword or dagger.
Yeah, it's like super cool in PvP
Alright,
too.
I
will
fucking hate you, May.
consecrated rogue
I told you I was gonna
legs
give that to you
drop?
today too if you were in here.
Yeah,
that's
but
off of Lillian.
What do we do about a pharaoh? It
Alright,
wasn't
I'll-
like
Well, I told you I could have played
Start
Pharaoh.
loot. Start loot. Calm down.
Who's that
Ground.
dagger even meant for?
Chalice. Chalice is out.
Oh
Oh,
man,
Hot shots roll. Hot shots roll. Hot shots roll.
31 rip.
The fuck is that weapon?
next melee
Soporific
attack.
blade. Let me
That's
show
We're
you.
gonna pull the pat on the right, but we're going
Never.
left.
Caster dagger, 2.0
Alright,
speed.
Pull these little guys. I'm pulling them.
One
We're
hit,
willing
one
to-
crit,
willing-
169 spell power, which is a
Willing to
lot,
buy that
I
tabard.
think. It's pretty high spell power. Use your next regular melee
dagger.
attack made
Oh, yeah?
within
How
20
much?
seconds deals arcane
Big
damage
pull.
equal to 2 times your spell power and puts the target to
Bosses in the
sleep
back.
for
you
Watch
win
the
in
blue.
that?
Watch the blue.
2-minute cooldown.
I don't want to
I
die.
want to.
Chunga, can you roll quick?
Interesting.
It's war.
Very interesting effect.
One take.
Zug and thick, your shoulder token.
Damn, you rolled out the belt. I didn't
Uh.
Oh, get out of the ice thing.
It was that hard.
Oh, he has started.
Yes.
Blue thing,
Watch
watch
the
out.
Blue. Watch the blue. It's growing.
Oh my and brew.
Consecrated shoulder pads are rolling out. Only ended up being only 2 rolls on that one. 44.72.
Well, don't get geared to brew.
I think there were more on those
I
when we
meant to say
looked
congrats.
earlier,
That's
but
what I
then
meant
people
to
might
say.
have swapped off.
Okay, going left.
Oh shit. All coming in. Scarlet trainees again. Alright. No problem.
Did you guys have any of the diary pages spawn last night?
Nope.
There should be 3 every
should.
time.
They should have fixed it, they claimed.
They
We
claimed
saw
there should be
none.
3. We had
Hey.
0.
Apparently last week was bugged. Apparently they fixed it after maintenance, so it is. But it's random location, so it's not confirmed whereabouts it is yet. But it has been hot fixed after maintenance yesterday.
Small
We
indicator.
raided last night and saw 0
We
pages.
raided last night and saw 0 pages. That's why I asked
For
last
real?
night. 'Cause last
Oh,
night
wow.
after
Mm,
maintenance.
alchemist.
Yeah, we raided
Triple
last night.
Oh, wow.
alchemist right here? Yo. Any recipes dropping?
Oh, that's fucking
Holy
weird, man.
protection
Yeah.
potions?
They said that it was fixed after maintenance, but yeah.
You can't
Bro,
trust
if you
the
guys get banned for GDKP for that, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Literally, yeah.
What? Muting comms while they discuss something about getting banned? Muting comms are muted now. I just heard something about getting banned for. I was not paying attention to the comms at all. I mean, not totally at all, but like, not really. Yeah, this is a good time to pop a Frozen Rune and a Greater Nature Protection Potion. Okay. Anything else we need to pop? Fortitude. 2, 3. That's good. All right. This is our last chance to get two-piece this week. Oh. Oh. We'll see. They're explaining the boss now. But I already know what the boss does. So I'm just chilling. Food buff. We need to food buff. You can see all the add-ons and weak auras that I use on the Discord. Just like the bot tells you. SOD add-ons, weak auras. Message is too long. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Guys, we can't possibly go 4 weeks in a row without winning a single tier piece, right? Because, like, if it doesn't drop here, that would mean we will go 4 weeks in a row without winning a single tier piece, and that just can't happen.
Let's go.
So, that means it just has to drop. BDG Kenzen, Prime Gaming, thank you very much. Thank you for 4 months of support. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Nerf here is live. I don't, when you say nerf, I don't know which one you're talking about. Every other day I wake up and this raid instance gets nerfed again. The fire debuff nerf my brother. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Three. We will have group 4 on the far back middle. Group 5 healers. You guys can just approach from the front there and just kind of play that front far back of that middle.
I don't know. The thing about not getting any loot that just sucks is, like, the loot is so powerful that you're kind of like griefing your team. You're not contributing meaningfully if you can't even get 2-piece tier. Like, you're just like getting carried because you got unlucky on loot, and like you cannot contribute meaningfully to the team in like damage numbers.
If this is a tough fight and we come back for a second time, then maybe we'll throw some heals out during the night. But for now, let's rely on the healers.
I think they nerfed.
Also, if we're doing that though, if you don't have a frozen rune, come grab one. Everyone should have one. It makes it so much easier. I'm over here on the left side.
Some good.
Give them 20 gold per, because that's doing the Lord's work. They're expensive.
Yeah, I think what's an issue is like the raid released in such a difficult state that people are afraid now to bring, 25 people or 22 people because they don't want to go in there, kill the like 3 or 4, maybe 5 easy bosses that they're used to killing, and then get walled on council because they didn't bring 30 people. And then, like, who wants to join into the raid when it's already at council? No, you just lose your council loot for that week because you overestimated your team or overestimated the magnitude of the nerfs or whatever. So, like, I think the raid might be in a state where it's okay to kill with 25 people at this point, but a lot of groups aren't going to try
Back early here.
because they're afraid of
sure we're getting out
not
with the
getting the
poisons.
boss loot at all.
Call the taunt swaps, thanks, please.
Hey, you take poisons to where we're standing right now, not to the edge of the courtyard we're about to go in.
Yes, outer ring, outer square.
Here we go.
Okay, we didn't 180 the boss, but should be fine. Face the front then. Debilitating's out. Taunt here.
Taunted.
Poison's
Taunt
out.
is out.
Poison's out. All the way out.
Venomous totem up.
Get to a clean spot now.
What?
Goes down. Can we be resin? Can we be resin?
I taunted,
Here comes a
taunted.
grip.
The grasp ability.
Getting out after this with that. Whoever has the greens, get out.
Taunt sneaky.
I took the taunt.
Okay.
I'm popping buzz for Duma.
Make sure you're loose spread here.
Ooh, that's the
Knight's
ignite.
out.
Oh yeah.
Heals on May.
Oh
Big
my
heals
God.
on May.
Yeah, what?
Fucking no damage.
Yeah, that's
Someone
crazy.
take up. Someone take it from me.
Oh, it's ramping.
No one-
It ramps.
No one took it.
Taunt it, taunt it, taunt it. Oh,
Yeah, you have to taunt like literally right away as soon as
Get May
the
up.
goes out.
2 tanks dead. 1 tank dead in the ignite. I
All
have
3
to
tanks are
imagine
down.
it's because
Tonic,
melee
no, I'm
damage
alive.
dealers stayed in melee, because that's
I had
always
to
why
run out.
people.
Get it back.
can you get up, mate?
That's always why
Jumping,
tanks
jumping,
die
yeah,
during
Just
the
wiped
night.
it. Just wiped it.
Okay.
They said
Oh,
just
we need to
wipe
get
it.
like I don't know, bark skins or something to
You just
help
gotta
mitigate
taunt.
that.
You gotta
Yeah,
like
just
immediately
call for
taunt.
them.
You'll
Just
see
stand in the poison
cast
and
go
dig
out.
out.
No, you just
Go for a white.
literally taunt. They're
Skip back.
waiting for like 3 seconds to taunt. That's how they die.
Yeah.
Just die, just die. Die in the green, die in the green, guys.
I was spread for the ignite. I didn't want to run in through all the melee. I guess I should have.
Fly back or wait for res.
You can fly
Probably
back.
fly back.
Varric's
Fly.
dealing damage to the tank, I think. But mostly you can see it's just the really fast melee attacks. 0.3
Yeah, so when that
seconds
cast is going
apart.
out, we just gotta get that taunt rotation.
I
right
believe
as
that's
the
because the whole
cast
raid
ends,
was
you wanna
taking
taunt
damage, so it
as far as my
accelerated the boss's
understanding
attack
goes.
speeds.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like 2 applications of damage though.
Oh, they're
So
running
we
back,
have
okay.
seen that like get
didn't think they
split
were-
between 2 tanks if it's
Yeah.
taunted too early.
It's just a quarter second
Yeah,
after
you,
like,
just
let it
heal,
hit.
you just heal them both up, don't?
I mean, in
It's
that
just
moment, that
it's
would be
safer to
the
go
correct
onto
thing.
the one that's going to be taunted off of because they're the ones who need to have that extra mitigation in case the taunt doesn't come off quickly. So like, I think we should just call for a bark skin on whoever the whoever on Duma basically, and then whoever ends up with it when it's coming off.
By the time you call out for a bark scan, they put it on. It's already like way past.
What did
where-
council drop?
where they
you
actually
can-
need healing.
Not what we wanted. No Queen's Fall. What was it? It was some belt thing, not the Torturer's belt. Some mail or plate belt. What was the other item? I can't even. Oh, Soporific Blade. It was like this weird caster dagger. We'll go Nature Protection and Frozen Rune. And then I think we want Fire Protection on the action bar mid-fight. There we go. Giants. Prediction's still up for whether the consecrated legs will drop. 20k believing. This is actually more likely to happen than not. It's above 50% chance. Alright, food buff again. We'll refresh Elemental Stone on the offhand. Yep, that's all. Wait, I have a Ring of the Emperor Veclore. Okay, so that's been on there ever since I was tank build on Mason the Echo. How's the Ignite feel after the nerfs? I mean, I don't know. We wiped immediately when, we wiped to the first Ignite cast. Unclear whether we just, exactly why that happened, but we definitely wiped to the first Ignite cast. Alright, here we go. Full timer's going out. Here's the comms. You can hear during the fight.
Violin needs mana.
Don't pull.
Burst has a good point there.
Alright, go ahead. Full timer.
Okay. Real pull timer.
Healing seemed fine. I think we just gotta get that taunt swap.
Yep.
Yeah, we just gotta keep tanks alive.
It's just mages can only do 2 groups at a time now, so assigning them is ideal.
4.
I mean, they're all in the melee group
2,
together. So.
1.
Okay, letting them hit a little bit.
Keep it on group 1.
Then opening.
Tank strike.
Okay, nice.
Duma, you took it back immediately. With the taunt.
Ignite.
I didn't taunt.
Spread out, spread out.
Fire protection potion.
I got the taunt.
Drip. Get out with green.
We lost our good snapshot, but we have a not terrible snapshot now.
Only the people with the buff need to run out.
That's right.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Very good. That's just we're running the damage away from you. Poison's out. Poisons get out all the way out.
Blade Flurry, Venomous Totem. Which way is the boss facing? It's impossible to tell. Where's Mayhem the tank?
Move in.
You're gonna pulled in and then run out.
Taunt it now.
I know where the bear
It's on,
is.
it's on me. Taunt off me.
It's on Kraz.
Whoa, we saved him. Ooh, that was close. You took it right as it came.
Jumping.
Keep moving.
Jumping. Poison.
I try to pick a spot and stick to it.
Taunted. On Kraz.
Kraz is dead.
Duma has it.
Do we have a battle res for Kraz?
I don't.
Get out fast.
Duma's down.
Get me up. Get
Have
one
a
of us
res.
up.
The
We
druid
don't
has a
have-
res, use it.
Duma was
Put
the
Parchment
only
on May. On May.
Spread.
Put Parchment on May. Planes up on May.
Alright. Wait this Ignite out. Frozen Rune. It's over. Blade
Parchment on
Flurry,
May.
Blood
Planes up on May.
Fury.
2 seconds.
Everything can.
Yeah.
Got it. It's just
More
we don't have
tanks
a
are
tank up.
dead.
I had to take
Maybe?
Burn.
You should spread it out. I don't know. Yeah.
Burn him. Pop
Evasions.
lip.
When is my turn on threat? I need to have evasion ready for
Try
that.
it. YOLO.
I'm evasion tanking. It's gonna expire in 7.
Vanish before it does, so you can keep DPS.
My vanish is on cooldown. I'm not prep either.
No.
Almost our turn on threat.
Alright, 10%, we're close. We just need to figure out how to keep the tanks alive.
Evasion's up.
Supposed to, or what?
Did it too early.
I taunt him back. Debilitating.
Just run back.
Clutch up. 7%.
Yeah, keep going. 1 mil.
We have target dummies?
Slip. My evasion faded.
Jump.
Alright, we didn't.
Everyone
We did our best. I thought I was gonna pick up threat. I put that evasion a bit earlier than I could have.
So 900k.
When it went on.
Yeah,
Who was it? Snicker Fritz. I thought Snicker Fritz was
Nice
going to
try,
die
though.
much
Stand
faster
green.
than he actually
When
did.
you
So
get
I
those
popped
green
it.
circles around you,
I popped the evasion before Snicker Fritz died, and then Snicker Fritz didn't die for a while, so I wasted a little bit of evasion time. Because I knew as soon as the boss was on me, I was potentially going to be flattened instantaneously, so I needed to have evasion up before that. Cathedral. Fight certainly looks easier. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Lillian was ever one of the super difficult ones. The two big wall bosses were always Reborn Council and Caldoran. The trouble with Lillian is getting melee damage dealers to run out of melee during Ignite. That's like always been the problem in all of my groups that have struggled. It's so hard to get someone, to get your average SOD player to stop dealing damage to do a mechanic. It's so challenging. And when the Zugbrain melees don't do the Ignite mechanic, the tanks die. Like, you might notice how every time I got Ignite, I just ran out of melee range and made sure I wasn't in range of the boss or in range of anyone else. I was not trying to greed extra damage there. Doing extra damage is not how we succeed on this fight. And it's just like, it's hard for people to understand that dealing less damage is sometimes the good thing to do for the group. The Ignite damage resistible? It's, I don't know if it's resistible, but it's absorbable. So we're using Frozen Rune and Greater Fire Protection potions to absorb as much of it as we can and mitigate that damage. Tanks are messing up the tank swaps. I know on the first one we had at least a little bit of Ignite damage on the tank. Wonder, does it show friendly fire? Is that how it shows it? Friendly fire? Yeah. This is all Ignite, right? immolation or unstable oh, this guy just blew up with unstable concoction. Unstable concoction, unstable. So they're not getting far enough away from the group. These are all unstables. These are immolations. Previous attempt. Sludge toxin. Okay. Yeah, okay, this group is not actually doing that much. I mean, they're doing some, but not as much as I thought. It may more be the unstables blowing up. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how they categorize that friendly fire damage. Alright. Food buff is up. Fortitude, honey badger, giants, nature protection, fire protection. 2 minutes on flask.
And then
Well, yours will never miss, right?
mine does not miss.
I think we got very
So
close
if someone
last time. I
dies,
think
so
we got
Sneaky
good
just
odds
like
to
don't
get it
taunt
this
unless someone
time.
calls at them. Is what I'm
Okay.
hearing. Yeah.
I need alpha still.
Yep.
Oh, sorry,
Sure
me.
the
I
three tanks have
forgot.
alpha.
It's me, mate. Yeah, I got mine on sneaky. Sorry, bro.
Alright, so Sneaky's emergency tank, so main heal should be on Mayhem and Duba.
Yes.
Easy. Sorted.
How many pulls so far? This is
Great.
pull number 3.
And Sneaky, do you have Ironside running too?
I do, yes.
Okay, okay.
I just forgot Stone Shields.
You're fine.
Just waiting for Mush.
My game just crashed.
Alright,
Okay,
lock
wait,
in.
wait,
18
cancel.
million health between us and
okay.
the legs that are definitely going to drop, and I'm definitely going to win the roll on them.
So, 1 sec.
Okay, just pop this.
Wait, the
whole
pull
shit
timer.
too.
Wait, I think the pull timer got
I'll
canceled.
be back in a second. We'll go ASAP.
It just,
Tell us when you're in.
I can only pop it right at the start because I can't
I'm gonna
pop
pull-
it during.
Yep, I'm gonna pull 10 it. We'll go right now, so you get max value.
4, 3.
This is the slowest load bar I've ever seen. Not gonna lie.
Alright, waiting just a
Okay.
little,
It
little.
should show you were back in frames. We sent it.
And now we're going.
I'll be there eventually, maybe.
Hunting. Zane's taking it.
There's Ignite.
Spread.
Spread. Sorry.
I'm back.
Zane, we
Ignite.
need your
Spread.
DPS.
Spread for Ignite. Spread for Ignite.
Yeah, fire protection potion. Where's the bear?
Poison's out.
Took it on the May.
It'd be on the opposite
Just
side of the bear.
got
One
Shot it.
shot.
I'm gonna reincarnate.
Okay.
Heal me.
Keep
Popping
sneaking up.
buffs.
Taunt.
I taunted.
Keep May up.
Mauled.
He is dead.
But, yeah,
I
you
had-
had
I had-
debility. We're not getting taunts on the
Head on the
debility.
table. Had to run out. Sorry, mate.
We have a
Jumping
battle rest for
poison?
May.
Got him.
Sneaky's down too.
Sneaky's down.
These tanks are just falling over dead.
Keep May. Do him up.
I'm gonna die again.
Oh, we dropped poison. Nope.
We need Saunders on the boss.
I just.
Yeah, I'm doing spacious, but I'm dead.
I just exposed.
We have a battle res for May.
I don't have to do to stop this.
Fuck.
It's like
I'll
just
take
so
mine.
much damage.
Like,
This is why we had Rogue Tank doing it, because they could mitigate more of the melee incoming.
To look for
Or a warrior that can pop, you know.
Oh, no,
It's
we're
just-
not even close to
does
Both
something.
times you died, May, you had debilitate, and we're just not getting a taunt on it.
Yeah, you guys are just not doing okay.
The tanks are not
Don't do
understanding,
it.
I guess, the
Do
debilitating thing.
I had some issues. I had to move out. I should have just called it saying someone focus Mo.
But they're just dying so fast, like 2 hits, I can't even.
It sounds like what they're saying is the tanks are dying due to debilitating strike. They're not, like, taunt swapping properly or something. Yeah, they said one of the guys was tanking for 3.5 seconds with the debilitating strike debuff.
What can I do for you, Seal?
So, Simon, if you don't mind, let's do
Want
that.
me to do that? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
So we'll still have Duma open, and then maybe May and Sneaky will be backups. We'll have Simon too.
Yep.
Alright, we got guys, we got promoted. We have once again, as often happens in my raids, we have been promoted to tank. Okay, what do we want? Butcher, not really, we don't really want Butcher. Let me see. How can we make this gear work? So Simon is not going to be active tank until someone dies. Is that right? Oh, sorry, I misheard. Okay, me and Duma. And Duma is starting, or I am starting? Okay. Yep. I understand the mechanic.
Leaky now?
I would, yes. Do we have 4?
Yeah, I have it on as well.
Okay, excellent. Okay.
So
I'll get Simon. Keep Sneaky. I got Simon.
Okay, easy.
Okay, let's get buffed up here and get it going again.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, what are we doing? We have an unenchanted
Somebody else
tank
has
shoulder,
it today.
or we can have a
mind?
butcher
I got
death
it.
dealer
Okay, thank you.
with enchant. Yeah, this is the shoulder we're gonna use. We're gonna offhand Thunder Fury. We're gonna put Mastercraft over there. Ring of the Emperor Veclor right there. None of those. How much do I care about this blood shield self-healing thing? And what options do I have?
Okay. And move into your spots when you're ready. Let's get the pull going.
Yeah, we'll go with it. Like that. Like that. Grand Crusader, Grand Crusader.
might
Yep,
need
I think
a
that's all
little bit of
good.
time
I
for my
have an
greatest stone to
alpha.
come back up.
Okay. How
and
much
a
time are we
full
talking?
buff. And a
A
fortitude
minute
still.
30. I just popped another fucking potion, so.
Okay. Bio, oh, that's the 10-minute poll. Don't do that. If you need a bio just for a quick minute, do that.
Go back in. Okay, go back.
How do I cancel break?
Alright, I'll be right back as well. Alright, they're doing a
Sorry
bathroom
about that,
break.
guys.
I'm gonna
What's
take
the command?
advantage of the
What's the
bathroom
command for
break.
cancel break? Stupid
Just
fuck.
same as pull. Break 0, pull 0. Cancel.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You're ready, checks everyone back and
Right, does the second tank just have to taunt right before you see the cast bar go out, and then you taunt when the cast completes. After the cast completes, I mean.
Oh, we didn't grab more feast, didn't we?
there was one still up when we first zoned in.
There was one.
I missed it. Oh well.
It's fine.
Want to get a soulstone on Simon?
Probably put it on May.
What else do we need to pop?
Mine's ready. Who do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Oh,
Man.
we have a Roids.
Nep, you back?
I could pop that, sure, whatever. 25 strength.
One more time. Let's get rocking.
So I'd prefer to have black belt on my shoulder for this boss, but I wasn't planning on
We can also
tanking
put
here, so.
the Resto Druid into the tank group for more heals.
Did we get a Queen's Fall? No, didn't drop. Unlucky, Phil.
Insane, we need insane to.
Just move him. Put
Somebody's
him in
tank
group 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Move,
You want
move Manny.
Beach out on the rogues?
Yeah, move Manny up. It's like
Yeah, I'm.
bottom damage.
Oh, you still want a warrior in group 1 for shouts?
Yeah, just do that then. That's fine.
Okay. We need insane and sneaky.
What? I'm here.
Okay. And
First, should click your buttons and do more damage than the fucking tanks. All right, shut the fuck up.
Damn, somebody mad.
okay, insane. You here, buddy? We gotta go. And we have no net.
No net. Insane too.
All right,
Name's here.
we just gotta go.
All right. This is pull
5,
4,
3,
but it's the first one where I've been promoted to tank duty.
Violin, shut the fuck up. You're fucking.
We're good. We're good. Kill the boss.
Shut up.
Fine, guys.
Doom is dead.
Boss on side.
I'm about to end the raid, guys. If you guys want to shut the fuck up and stop being toxic, we're just gonna end the raid right now at noon. I
Count
don't
it
even care
off.
if you're doing their poll.
Get a res on
Spread
Duma.
out. Spread out.
Spread out, melee. Spread out. No, you guys sit on the tanks with that mechanic. We get deleted.
Boss is on sneaky right now.
Okay, you'll get the taunt, and I'll be back up.
Evasion's falling.
Jump, jump.
Oh. Didn't see the debilitate cast. Time's debilitate.
Taunted on the May. Direct heal.
I'm just still debilitated.
Somebody didn't get out there.
Stands in the middle.
On me, someone taunted.
Boss on Simon, evasion up.
Duma just got deleted somehow.
Yeah, I Simon taunting, then I pray.
Taunted off Simon, it's on May.
You guys are taunted too fast now. Splitting the debuff. Just wait another
Really?
half second. Yep.
It's not
Second time in a row it went on two people. Yeah, it went on two people.
She puts one on each one of her weapons, and both weapons have to hit.
No, I got the.
There comes.
I didn't do the
Debilitating strike, someone
thing.
taunt.
Buddy.
I didn't do the jump poison. Oh my god, the comms at the start of this were so distracting. There were a bunch of people yelling at each other saying your DPS is shit or something. And like... people were not locked in and not focused. They were interested in insulting each other's damage output. Oh shit, I now realized I was gonna... Oh shit, they just did it. We're dead. No one left alive. I think at the start of that one, we were not locked in. People were distracted with stuff.
Please step out.
Yeah.
Step out if you're melee.
The
Like,
tanks
your
need
damage
to
is
be
irrelevant.
in there
If
to
you're
keep
not
doing the
insane,
tank swaps. And like we keep having melee damage dealers think that their damage is important and stay in on the boss, and it screws up the tanks. It deals more damage to the tanks. It's really bad. You just gotta stop doing damage as a melee when the ignite goes out. That's it.
Yep, you need to run to an open space and spread out.
You need something?
Because they changed it all, then reached to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes now.
Except for the Caldoran. It's still...
Yeah, let's do a repair bot.
1 extra minute for that one.
Isn't it 7 or was it 6?
I can't
It was 5, and now it's 6, I think.
Yeah,
So it's 6,
that's it.
okay.
But this
They
one is
made
10.
His is 6 minutes after a phase, though, so it's longer than
Like it
Phase two,
frustrates me
it's phase
so
two, but-
much. Will we just wipe over and over, and every single time Ignite goes out, I see multiple melees trying to like continue dealing damage. It just frustrates me so much. It's like, holy shit, how can you not understand that like dealing a little bit more damage is not why we're failing? And like you're screwing it up for everyone. I find that so frustrating. Okay. Most of our consumes have been drank. Let's see. We can go with a nature protection potion right now. Frozen rune. Spacious Poison on the Thunder Fury is good. If we had a black belt on the shoulder, that'd be a little bit better than what we've got. Alright, we're at the boss. Target the boss. Go in the room. Eat my food buff. And then we'll be ready to go again. When did you get the Meccano Strider? Was it on stream? Yeah, it was. The video is on the YouTube too. It was just up like 3 days ago was the upload for the day. It's getting the Meccano Strider. Yeah, if you're a hybrid class, like a Shaman or maybe Boomkin or something, it can be very helpful also to heal during the ignites. Simon's got it. Oh, never mind. I did not get those. Someone else beat me to it.
Get to your spots.
Yep. Alright. This is the kill. DPS don't press any buttons, including myself, for like 3-4 seconds. Let Duma just get some threat. And then we're going to call taunt swaps in voice. So Duma's going to be on it first. Simon will take it off him. May and Sneaky are backups. Let's be prepared.
So unless May or I die, it should only be on us.
Correct. That's exactly right. Or if your taunt resists or something,
yeah,
let us know.
My taunt
Simon's
cannot
probably
fail.
can't resist.
Yep, great.
Sneakies can't either.
Okay. So only Duma, because I think. I don't know,
No.
maybe they fixed that. They're all guaranteed.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
All right.
First doesn't even have half mana. Like, not going.
Okay, hang on. Yep, cancel.
Oh, canceling.
It's innervated. I can go.
Okay.
Simon, do you have alpha up?
Oh, no. Sorry, I don't.
Someone Alpha Simon, please.
I'll get you.
Okay.
5,
Good call.
Oh, were you just clicking alpha?
2, 1.
No, I'm watching it.
Let Duma get
first.
threat. Let Duma get threat.
Why? To make sure we don't fucking wipe again.
Build tank strikes. Taunt. Ignite.
Nice, spread
Loose
out.
spread. Loose spread. Melee. Get off the boss. Don't stand on the tanks. Don't be fucking stupid.
Hybrid, help heal yourself.
Build tank strike. Duma taunt.
Running.
Out.
I'm still debilitated. I need heals. I'm good.
Okay. Build tank strike. Simon taunt.
Poisons, get out. All the way out.
Okay, we're looking good.
Build tank strike. Next taunt.
Boss on Dumeme.
Jump.
Moving.
Jumping.
Poison.
Okay, Simon taunt. Get out of the raid. Build tank strike. Do a
Money.
taunt.
Nice. Good.
Out.
Refresh Stone Shield. Do a Blade Flurry.
Alright, Simon Taunt.
Melee out.
Ignite, get out, melee, get out, melee, get out. Don't stand
Stop
on the tanks.
damage. Just help heal.
Time to
heal.
Oh, thank you, I missed that one. Keep Doom up.
There you go. Just finish the boss.
Yep.
And exploded right in the middle, I think.
Duma, Simon Taunt here right now.
Oh, shit.
Simon's dead.
I taunted
Sorry.
a little too quick.
It's okay.
That's on me.
Boss is dead.
Dead.
Oh, boss is dead.
Okay.
Keep jumping, keep jumping.
Jump, jump.
We did it. Leggings, please. Leggings, please.
Clean, one shot.
It's like we're all jumping around in a fit of joy.
World first.
That sucks to heal.
Chachunga, who is a warrior, says yes, legs. Warriors aren't on the same token as me.
Master the reduced thing. Scarlet Rotbringer.
Oh my god.
Fire tank staff, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
dude.
I'm the
This
only one on
raid's
my
so
legs that don't
fun.
drop,
I
so
love
fucking toxic.
Nice. Dude,
tanking,
let's go,
doing mechanics all the time, and 4 weeks in a row, and I
It's worth
can't
the
get a
struggle.
single piece of tier.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I just
Chachunga,
love
if
this
you can roll,
raid
please.
so much. I do mechanics constantly. I don't even sit here and pump and do that. And I
caster
can't get a
disconnect
single
for
piece of
some.
loot. Every week, I give myself the best odds possible with 2 of my 3 reserves. Whichever
And
tier
one more
token.
of the same Warrior Hunter Mage Legs, of course.
4 weeks. Can't get a single piece. This is so dumb. Most phases only last 8 weeks. Like, we're halfway through a normal phase, and I don't have a single tier piece out of the raid.
And where we turn right.
Jesus Christ. Stop doing the raid 30 man, do it 20 man. Said like someone who hasn't done the raid before. We're not gonna clear bosses if we take 20 people in here. It's gonna be even more of a struggle. Consecrated Rogue legs drop? Nope. Do you want Simon still in tank mode or DPS? Okay. Oh, wait, what the? There's mobs over there. Sorry, so I should be tank then?
Like having someone be dedicated taunting off while the main tank is getting execution strike is going to take a lot of RNG away from the main tank dying.
Michael usually runs one tank for the actual ads on both sides, and you got 2 ads rotating on boss.
Okay.
Usually we do with just 3. 3 is sufficient. You're having one at the back for the 20 off the ads off the, because your healers in your and your range GPS is going to get aggro off the ads from the back. The 2 tanks in the front just 20 off each other after. What was that ability? Was it 1 stack?
Execution.
Yes.
It's a debuff, and when it expires, you take 90%. So you can die.
So tired of this fucking raid. Do proper progress as 20. I'm just banning this person. I'm so tired of. Season of Discovery has not been an experience that ever delivered hard progression rating. People that are happy playing Season of Discovery are happy not doing hard progression rating. When you tell people all of a sudden you have to do hard progression rating, of course they're gonna be fucking frustrated. Season of Discovery has always been a low effort, high reward experience. And this raid is a high effort, low reward experience. It's so fucking stupid when people are like, just be a mythic retail raider, do multiple nights of progression, and claw your hair out with burning thousands of gold consumed. Just do that.
There was
that's
so the main boss does the blinding mechanic. I will call that out. You need to turn your characters back to the boss when that happens before the cast finishes, or you get basically blinded or disoriented for like 3 seconds. Then the ads that spawn in on both sides that will be running in, they cast a heal. I don't know the name of the spell. If someone does, feel free to chime in. But we will need our mages to sheep that to interrupt it, because you can't kick it, and then they'll run into the fire ideally.
It's really important that we kick that because it's like millions of health per cast that gets off.
It can be stunned and sheeped. So
kidney shot will work, but and then ideally the off tanks are like getting aggro, dipping into the fire, and then dipping out of it, because if the mobs die in the fire, they don't get res when he does his resurrection mechanic. Okay, so on the tank, there's a couple different things that are coming off. It's all holy damage and melee damage, but it ends up being holy. And he's going to do a debuff that does 90% damage to the tank, so we need to have whoever's going to be off tank for the main boss taunt off for that, and then heal the main tank back up, and then the main tank can take the boss back. Then he has a couple other damaging mechanics that just have to be healed. Then he's going to do one res for sure, and then ideally we get him to phase before the next res.
Right. And then I do know phase 2 is the Ashbringer sword we fight. I believe there's a really good chunk of AoE damage that's going out then. So what I've seen on streams is that we'll usually throw a priest bubble down, and everyone wants to group up in that. Someone keep me honest here if that's not correct.
It'll be on the altar.
Range, stand on the altar.
Yeah, Season of Discovery has produced new encounters before that were not insanely punishing. All the level up raids had new boss encounters with new mechanics in them, and it didn't cause, you know, people to bring 50% more players than the than the raid says it's designed for.
We'll just need to manage
So
that.
it's, you know, people do this cope also. They say, oh, you know, it's only hard because it's new. No, you can make new content that's approachable by casual groups as well. They just chose not to. Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, AQ, and Nax all had some new mechanics, but they were largely known already. Whereas the Black Fathom Deeps, Nomergon, and Sunken Temple raids had entirely new encounters.
Tank juggle.
So, sneaky
You guys
on
can-
ads, right?
Yes. Or should we May? Do we want you on ads?
I mean,
Probably want May on ads.
I think I'm one of the best ones for ads, honestly,
I do
because I have
I
a
do
lot
too.
of AoE. If Simon is willing to main tank, I think he would be a great main tank, and with Sneaky hunting off the debuff, because
Yeah,
Simon
I like
knows the
that.
mechanics really well. And then
Yeah.
Duma and I are much better
On
at
ad duty.
ads.
Great.
And then
Great.
I'll get far side.
Okay, so everyone, don't drop that fire in the raid. Come up where in front of these posts to this side, and you're gonna drop it not on the
Slightly
tank.
to our right. Yeah, if you're looking at the boss right now, you want to drop it slightly to the right. So you want to have it basically on both sides of the tank, but not touching the tank. And we're going to pull the ads into the fire. On both sides
Yes,
of the
on
stairs.
that little ledge is a good place. You can drop it. You can drop it up until that first candle there if you need a visual on that.
Okay.
ledge.
Thank you.
Range, you have to move quickly when you have it. Don't fuck around with it.
Yeah, fires are very important. Both sides need one at all times or it's going to be trouble.
Okay, so Simon will be main tank to start. He's going to go right. Everyone else go left when we start the fight here. When Mush is ready, I'll do a pull 15.
Okay.
So am I taunt swapping boss or on ads?
Boss.
Boss.
Okay, just call out the taunt.
Considering I have no DPS
Just
upgrades,
put the
might
third
as well be
fire
tanking,
on top
you know?
of one of the fires.
Here we
Ready,
go.
pull.
Okay.
You're good.
Keep timing
All right. Let Simon get it.
Oh shit, my bad, Simon. Pull it off.
He can taunt it.
No, I taunt on opener.
Guys.
Okay, so Jesus
over.
Christ.
It's on
Oh,
sneaky. It's on sneaky.
why?
Because Simon's taunt
There's
was
nobody
on.
doing anything wrong other than some taunts are going back and forth. I don't know. I didn't even do any damage. I literally had a
Alright, blinding flare. This is where we're going to look around. Turn your back, turn your back.
Go.
Way too many people ate
I shouldn't have said it's over on comms. That was bad.
Got that devoted offering. Run it over to that person. You gotta kick it. Devoted offering up front. 4 seconds. Someone's
sheep
gotta
it.
stun it. Something.
Sheep it.
Okay.
Execution on Simon.
Do you need to taunt off? Sneaky?
Say when you say,
Or are you dead?
say when
Sneak is dead.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't get the
Range DPS, just what happened? How did he pull
Turn your back.
rat?
I think
Hey,
Alright,
that was
everyone's
my fault. That was my fault.
stand in the
I
fire,
just
stand in
started.
the fire. Everyone stand in the fire. Wipe fast so we can get back in. We're going to try and do another pull.
One of my other groups had a lot of trouble with early pulls from like totem spawns and bullshit like that or whatever. And my recommendation is not going up to that closest pillar and just having everyone start farther back. So even if they spawn a totem or do whatever, it's not going to early pull like that.
Great, I like that.
I
Sounds
agree
good.
with Simon too.
Yep, sounds good. We'll do that.
I was in that group as well.
So everyone remember that rogue tank first attack is an offhanded weapon damage. So like you can't fucking precast shit like that.
Yeah, I went in and I
Give him a couple globals.
I got a mangle crit and pulled off him.
It's just the classic zug zug.
You should basically just like not hit the boss while Simon establishes.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think I would.
Specifically talking to Dume. Just
Oh.
their tank threat is insane.
So that's been established. Does any of the range have questions about looking away? Because way too many of y'all ate that.
Yeah, I think it was already a little scuffed at that point, but yes, I will. Does anyone not understand the flare?
The second they get challenging content, it's time to complain it isn't easy enough. There's a big difference between... Okay, so week 1, Caldoran had lower clear rates than week 1 Heroic Lich King. To put that in perspective for you. Okay? Lower percentage of the active Season of Discovery player base killed Caldoran with the recommended number of players than the percentage of the player base that killed week 1 Heroic Lich King in Wrath Classic. Okay? There's a big difference between saying... Between, like, this raid is too difficult and I want to steamroll it. Okay? Heroic Lich King week 1 level of difficulty is not appropriate for Season of Discovery. That's the level of difficulty we're talking about here. What's this? All right. 4, we've got that, we've got that. It's my last gift of Arthas. Don't need stone shields for this guy. He doesn't do any of that. Alright. You can see all the add-ons and weak auras I use on the Discord. Hook up with a smile. So you can just do what the chatbot says and go on the Discord and everything's there for you.
Or is
I can call when execution goes on me, sure.
yeah, just as it ticks off, just call for your taunt swap, and then
Don't go past star. We're gonna stay back here and let tank go.
When the second tank taunts off me, they should be moved onto my position and stand on top of me when they taunt, so the boss doesn't move at all.
Yep, you got that, Sneaky? I'm sorry, what was that?
When you get called to taunt off Simon, stand on top of them.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Great. When Omai's ready, I'm gonna drop pull timer.
All right.
I know the boss does the frontal, so.
Simon, do you have
chat when you're good?
Do you have holy potions?
I do not have
have
holy
some.
protection potions.
Hold on, wait, let me get him 5.
No, I got him.
Okay.
Right.
Good.
I got 5 now.
Great.
Okay. It's safer to
I
pop
don't
those.
have
Like
alpha hold.
We need alpha. Okay.
I don't usually look for that because I assume the shaman's going to
That's
be
good.
doing it.
Hang it.
Go on the.
2, 1.
All right, we're good.
Let Simon get through it.
Yep.
My fault, thinking the shamans do that without me asking.
turn around.
Turn around.
Now. Here comes some ads.
Then run it to the front of the pillar.
Kick this devoted offering in the front.
They can be slowed by hunter
There's
traps.
devoted offering going off, guys.
Execution on Simon. 4, 3,
Not now.
2.
Take it.
It's on
Not
Sneaky.
Done.
3, 2.
Blinding
Turn
flare.
around.
Turn around in 2, 1.
Simon's taking the boss back in 3, 2, 1.
Pull the ads into the fire. Pin, run to the other side. Or same side, whatever. That's a terrible spot. Okay. Range, move to the right.
3, 2,
Finding flare, turn now.
Get the ads on the fire.
Kick this martyr up on the right side, somebody, in a second.
Who's on top of the first? On top of the first. On
Someone
top
on
of
the
the
left?
first.
Nope.
Yeah, I griefed.
No,
my
no, no.
bad.
Oh, we need to move. We need to move the
Yes.
boss.
Once you make a decision, you can't change.
Well, all of the ads just spawned because the fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've got
Blinding flare, turn around.
Hunters can frost trap to interrupt the.
A lot of ads in the raid.
Things.
Yep. They're behind.
Alright, we're dropping fire to the left now then.
Devoted offering going out
Raising
up by
up.
the front. Good job, somebody. I have a shit ton of ads on me.
3, 2,
Blinding flare, turn around in 1.
Get the ads in the fire. There's a lot of that are low.
I'm trying.
Voted offering, sheep.
Sheep the devoted offering, guys, on the left. Someone needs to sheep it.
Execution.
Execution.
On 4.
Devoted offering went off.
2.
Taunt,
One.
taunt.
Do a battle res on Simon, please.
Got him.
2,
Blinding flare in 1, turn around.
Turn.
Dropping buffs for Simon.
We're standing in fire. Guys, this fire placement is atrocious.
This is what I think we actually had it minus the fire placement. Devoted
I do
offering
too.
going out in the
Alright.
front. It's in the fire. Front right.
Simon, you want me taunting at the end of the countdown, right?
You can taunt before. Like when I'm saying 3, 2, 1, you can taunt any time in there. You should taunt before it gets to 0.
Stand in the fire. Everyone stand in the fire. Die.
I taunted
Try to get
it.
another pull in.
2, 1.
Stand in fire. Stand in fire. Fly back.
So you can
Go
take a
fast.
couple of those ticks, drop the fire back in the other fire, ideally. We had it correct at the front.
Right.
and we were
Yeah,
able
you just
to
want to
go
have
for
2 on
it.
both
better
sides of
than
the
the
boss
first
going at all
try.
times. So if you get the fire debuff and you see there's already one on the right side of the boss, go to the left, or just make
That's
sure
it. That was
there's one on
good.
both
We
sides.
got the boss at 68, so
Yeah.
we just
There's also
Get
a
the ads
chance
in the
if you have that debuff and it's ticking down that you can also get blinded while you're running. So make sure you're paying attention for a blind as you're moving.
Yeah.
Hunters can.
I would hope everyone in this raid does. Make sure you have like cast bars turned on in your setup so you can see the name of the spell that the boss is casting at all times. You should also be able to just see the blinding lights going out and turn around without me calling it. But
Hunters can frost trap to slow the ads, and they can also freezing trap to interrupt the casts of the devoted offering.
Good to know.
Yeah, the traps actually really helped there.
yeah, I think honestly the fire placement that might be a kill. So
yeah.
Or it
And
might
it
be a
looks
phase, at
like
least.
the martyrs healed for 2.6 million, so one cast
One-
got off.
Yep, that sounds right. It was the one at the very end. I was calling sheep, and then
Oh, okay,
sheep
gotcha.
till after
Okay,
it
it
went
was
off.
getting a little chaotic, but I think minus the fire, that was pretty good. And then we'll get the taunt before the countdown happens. Is
So
the big
for
thing.
devoted offering, Hunter Trap also works to interrupt it. So does
Yep.
the War Stomp from Torrens.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay. Back in.
Yeah, so if like a sheep's not going out and you're a hunter with trap launcher on, just throw a fucking freezing trap at it.
All right, so first fire is gonna go in front of that first pillar, like we had it. Second fire is going to the other pillar on the other side, and then third fire is going where the first one was set. Fourth fire is going where the second one was set.
Yes.
One,
Also, really quick, I want to get an idea of who is a hard stop. I'm about to throw out a ready check right now. If you have a hard stop at 12:30 and do not want to continue pulling, please hit no. If you would like to keep going, please hit yes, or have time to keep pulling.
We could be about another half an hour.
If we're at least making progress, at least. If we're like not making progress, we'll stop. But
Yeah, I mean that was 8% from phase 2, so that was pretty good.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
It's 55.
It was a good attempt.
But
Oh, is it 50?
Yeah,
55.
55.
Oh,
5, I think.
Okay, so we're losing Rat in one pull, but maybe we want to continue. So this is good.
That should be fine.
We need world buffs, please, and a feast. 3 steps
Okay.
back.
Okay.
The Brock Trail.
Lake.
Do you want Solstin on one of the tanks
You know where
or?
Westminster is?
All right. Why is my gear not broken? Asked the warrior. The daily discussion of the raid went well. Yeah, I'm getting less patience for the, like, mythic raider people that show up and be like, fuck you, noob, just get good. Lemao, you're doing it with 30 people, of course you're not you know, that type of vibe. I just get less patience for them, start banning them. Alright.
Let the traps down.
Okay, thanks, Vigor. That's good to know. Maybe we do have a couple more then.
There's just like an endless amount of cope from those
I'll run
people
my rig
that
after
are
this pull,
like,
but I need to focus.
oh,
Yep,
if it's
no
not
problem. This
this
is the last
thing,
pull
it's
anyways.
that thing, and like
Let
there
Simon get
can't
threat.
possibly be true
Chill
that
out.
the raid
Don't go
is too
faster.
difficult.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Focus on the fire
1.
placements. Ashes.
3, 2.
Lightning flare, turn
Clear.
around.
Dude,
You
I
just
got
can put the
caught.
Fire
Yeah.
on the right hand
Oh,
side.
shit.
Uh-oh,
Fire move.
really bad
Gonna
fire
move the
placement. We
boss.
need to move the boss down. Move the boss down the ramp.
I
Down the
see.
ramp. Yep, thank you.
Devoted offering sheet. Thank you.
Alright,
Run
staying
around
here
them.
now.
Taunt.
Oh, I'm executed. Sneaky's got it already. Nice.
I
Yeah.
got it. Yeah.
Okay, I can take it back in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
Lightning flare, turn around in 1.
Good
The
call
grab
on
on
that
the boss.
taunt. Thank you.
Healers need to know who to heal. That's why I always call out when I'm taunting a boss.
Maple that's the boss, please.
Time
Further out,
evasion
who's
up.
further,
Yeah,
further out.
further. God
Further
damn it.
down the
Look,
steps.
look where that circle is. Look where the circle is dropping, and look at the range stack. Got to move early with that.
Okay, let's try and get the ads in that fire.
3,
Lightning flare in 2.
1.
Devoted offering.
Devoted offering.
Throw an
Kick.
offering. Someone needs to kick that. Thank you.
Another one. Unless we're getting trolled. Benny, move.
Benny.
Alright, that's the third bad fire.
Uh-oh.
Every
Really
fire
good
has
pay
been trash.
attention.
2,
Lightning flare in 1.
1.
Well, my second one is good if the first one was good.
Well, first one was bad. Second one was
Let's
bad.
focus up,
Third
let's
one was
focus
bad.
up.
Yep.
Focus up.
Devoted offering, back
Devoted
left.
offering. Kick it.
Hot shots, you can stand up. Please reincarnate.
Another devoted. Good job.
Throw a
Get
shell.
some proper shimmerage, please.
Can one hunter stand
flare
on the
one.
other side?
That's bullshit.
Oh, there's a good flame.
Execution
Taunting.
on Simon.
Heal 10.
Taunted. Evasion.
Well,
Sneaky up.
sneaky.
Keep sneaky up. Keep sneaky up.
Interrupt these casters if you can, so the tank can get.
Lord
up.
offering.
I'm taking it in 3, 2, 1. Always have main gouge up when you first take it to help avoid spike damage as the healers change target.
Binding Flare in 1.
Another hunter dropped traps on the other side of where you already see.
Get it further out, get it further out, further out. I need the flame further away.
Put an offering next to the boss to the right. Thank you.
3, 2,
Blinding Flare in 1.
Gotta get these ads to the fire. They're all really low.
Devoted offering in front of the boss. Devoted offering in front of the boss. 7 seconds.
You got it.
Someone's 4 seconds. Someone has to kick devoted
Kick
offering.
it, kick it.
No
I got it.
defensives here. I saw
Another
a health
one.
spike.
Right next to the
Yeah,
boss.
I'm down.
Blinding Flare in 1.
It's a wipe.
We just need people to pay attention with the flare.
Fireplace, but then we had it.
Only one got placed where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I got caught on the candle the first one, so I was slow, and then.
I'm not gonna grief the rage.
We had about 50 what percent there? We almost faced, but
like
Yeah, don't stand behind the altar.
Much better.
Candles block. WoW Classic 101.
Thanks. That was my third attempt, so figured it out.
Yep. Alright, that was close enough. I'd like to continue if everyone's game. Feel free to put in chat if you have to go and cannot do another. I know Vigor, you said you might be gone for 15 minutes.
Maybe
pass
not
out
the
in about
last
20
attempt.
minutes before I'm gonna pass out, bro. So I'm good for maybe about 2 pulls.
How are you?
Yeah, is someone getting a repair bot by chance?
Yeah, so I'm gonna run it to my other tune here.
Okay. We're very close to phasing it.
Yeah, the tank mechanic. There's 2 mechanics I need to worry about as a tank. Is the blind. If I ever get hit by the blind, the boss ignores me for the duration of the blind and it goes and kills a bunch of people. Other people failing the blind is not as devastating. They just get blinded for 4 seconds. So it's extremely important that I do the blind correctly, which is just don't be facing the boss when the blind cast completes. And then the other thing is the execution sentence is the main like tank buster ability. So it puts a yellow debuff on me that's like 9 seconds or 7 seconds long. And when that debuff expires, it deals 90% of my max health as damage, which cannot be reduced, and it stuns me for 3 seconds. I think it stuns me for 3 seconds and it turns into a blue debuff. What you want is you want a second tank to taunt off you before the blue debuff gets applied to you and the damage gets on you. Then after the blue debuff is gone, you wait till you're healed back to full, then you, as the primary tank, you go back and take it back.
But the Druid and May are taking a shitload compared to Simon.
Yeah,
I
They got all the
suspect
ads.
Simon is having 70%ish mit. I'm had the repair bot in. I'm flying to the chapel, and he's taking magic damage from Blade of Malice, which is going to do like 9,000 on his shield, and then
I am
that's
just
all he's
literally
doing.
fixing tanks. So I don't know about the other hills, but
Bot in the
this-
back.
yeah,
Yeah, it just when it gets later into the fight there, there's just
Repair and
a
skull.
bunch of
Repair and
ads.
skull.
Yeah.
Alright.
Repair and skull.
The casters are like
thank you.
open casting on us too, so that's like 2,000 per open cast.
and one thing I noticed is like near phase 2, the ads are just cleaving up the fucking hills in range. I don't know if you guys
Can I
noticed
go
it or
down a
not.
little bit?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
get in there. The Ravagers are like my top prior for taunting.
Right now
Easy,
I've got
brother, easy.
Butcher on the shoulder. I think I'd prefer to have Efficient, but I wasn't coming in here planning to tank, so I didn't prepare a bunch of different tanking options. This is what happens when ranged DPS have 7 phases of no mechanics. Classic. When is T 0.5 coming out for EU on Anniversary? The Anniversary Realms are releasing the Tier 0.5 questline alongside Zul'Gurub, is my understanding. Evasion Tank Tier 1 6-piece bonus. The Equilibrist bonus? Oh, Vanish bonus. I think that's 4-piece. Equilibrist, I confirm, does not reduce Caldoran's damage. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fresh Sebaceous on the offhand. Am I ready? Close enough.
Yeah, he's DPSing, he's not healing.
Really on my 4-piece, because then I'd be healing like 8,000 a tick on those ads. I'll get it in 2 weeks. My chalice comes up
Do
again.
we want to throw Vigor or Res? Is he here? Just see. If
He's not here.
Okay. Well, I just see his body just all of a sudden rendered in my frames. So, oh, he's back here. I see.
He's safe. Okay,
Okay.
just get a pull.
Yep, let's do it.
All right.
Let Simon go first. Get threat.
Yep.
Please watch the fire placement. Pay attention to your feet.
Drop them at the bottom of these little steps that we're already on.
2, 1.
Keep Simon up.
That was actually a pretty bad spike. Evasion was maybe overreaction. Burrower's Shell or
Make sure
Holy
cleaving off the
Protection
boss, too,
Potion might have been better.
There's way too many ads still alive when they healing off.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep them in there better this time until they're low.
3, 2,
Turn away.
1.
Turn away in 1.
Ben?
Yeah, far right. A little further right, 10.
That's good. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take that.
Yep, compared to the last ones.
Execution on
Haunting.
Simon. 4.
I got it.
Keep sneaky up. Keep sneaky up.
I move out so I don't get AoE'd by some random bullshit.
Flying flare in 2. Turn around.
The ads on the fire.
Simon's taking it back in 3, 2, 1.
Other side now. Yeah, perfect. Voted offering.
Yep.
Perfect.
Flying flare in 2.
1.
An ad over here, May. You get a chance.
Yeah, I'm letting it sit for a second.
Devoted offering left of the boss. Someone needs to shoot
Jimma,
that.
you're not getting the ads far enough into the fire. Every
3
ad that you
seconds.
killed there, rest.
Yeah.
Get
Lobster.
warm up.
Fluke, can you stand up?
I died.
Defensives.
Flags in the group though.
So if I spike
Box.
my health, I just...
Damn it, we have it with this. It's the fire dropping.
Yep.
Oh, we're dead.
The ads need to get into the fire.
I have mine on. All mine are dead.
Yeah, like 5 of them on the left side rest.
Yeah, I thought I had them for.
I'm just, Duma, as they're getting to like super like within 20 or 30,000, I'm specifically taunting.
Ripperoni.
I'm just standing in the fire. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do, but a Ravager came up, and so I had to fucking go over and taunt him.
Sometimes randomness doesn't feel random.
It oftentimes targets the same player like twice in a row.
Yeah. But it's
not.
It's definitely random.
Yeah, the initial targeting is random, but the subsequent targeting is not as random as they say it is.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
No, he
our
took
kill-
3 casts from the casters and died.
Yeah, I got the dot and got casters, like you said.
Yeah, he just took 12k in 0.9
Yeah,
seconds.
If you try to stay like on the in like as you go around for the pull, like on the altar side, that can really help us pick them up and see them if we're down a little bit.
Stand where? Where was that?
Like on the altar side, like where the boss basically is, but you know, kind
Right. Back in.
That way you're LOSing all those casts, and they'll run around to
Someone
you.
messaged me and they said,
Just helps so they're not like
you know,
sitting.
One of the other raiders was like, "Thanks for helping out with tanking. You know, I know you don't like tanking all the time." But I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like I have any DPS gear anyways. It's not like I'm missing out on pranking with damage dealing." Just 0 gear life. Might as well tank. Well, welcome to the 0 Gear Club. To be fair, this is now my only character that I can complain about having 0 gear on. My other character has Queen's Fall, but nothing else. And the other character is like the main tank that's getting fed loot. Oh, someone in the raid messaged me, tell me how to play the game. They said, stop trolling and put your 6-piece on. I don't know if they're trying to make a joke or they're trying to tell me to play 6-piece tier 3. Because 6-piece tier 3 doesn't do anything here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like this Death Dealer set. I think that Death Dealer set is good because it gives me this blood shield. The main thing that kills me is like damage spikes. So if I can have this blood shield giving me an extra like 1500 health or 200 effective health, I think that's really powerful and that's a good bonus.
Oh my.
Drop it out.
In the side. Yep.
Farther up.
With actual good fire positioning.
Hit the devoted offering, front right.
Taunting.
Execution. Got it, perfect.
Heals on sneaky. Heals on sneaky.
I move out so I'm not anywhere near.
Keep Simon up.
Aaron,
Yeah, he's good. He doesn't have aggro.
Flying player
Sure.
1. Around.
Simon's taken back in 3, 2, 1.
I'm on this side. I'm just going to drop in here.
Okay.
I still have evasion and holy protection as offensives. Just used holy protection there for that
Loaded
damage
offering.
spike. Next up is evasion when my health spikes again.
Next fire needs to go left.
Player, turn.
Flying player in 2. Turn around.
Oh, my timer's way off. Sorry.
Dad's on the fire. Go. Go left. Left, up, left, 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 left. God
Well,
damn
not now,
it.
Ted.
Alright,
You gotta
yeah.
commit.
That's a bad
Alright,
call.
we're right in the fucking
Casters.
raid.
Do we need to move boss at all for that?
No,
No.
they just get moved. They're okay.
Back and DPS.
Yeah. Every ad on the left side rezzed again.
Flying flare in 2.
We should probably swap
wow.
damage to ads, kill all these ads, and get it cleaned up. Or this way, yeah, we're dying.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you guys, we can't be making mistakes like that in our last pulls of the day. Everyone already needs to go, and we're just doing the same thing over and over again. That feels to me like we probably call it.
Just pay attention. Like, you see there's no fire on the left side, why are you running to the right side?
Mine was different.
You really
Like I
do
was
need
stuck
to-
over.
yeah.
I would,
Yeah, you're
I would
good.
end up dropping it on the boss.
You really do need to move quickly with it. It drops before the debuff on you drops, right? So you gotta move quickly. If you don't have a weak aura, fucking get a weak aura. Because it shouldn't take you that long to move.
You going at it again, or what's up?
Hang on.
I can do one more. There we go. So.
One more.
Okay. Last pull.
Oh, they're saying last pull. They did say last pull 2 pulls ago also, and then it turned out to not be the last pull. So I don't know if this is actually the last pull or if it's the last pull. We'll see.
We got this, boys.
Just gotta do the mechanics.
Yep.
We have the DPS to phase him. We just need to put the fires on the correct sides. Burn the ads down.
Yeah, I think when
Would
the
you
ads died
prefer
on
it be the last pull?
on my side, there was no fire, so they all fucking
I don't
just
know.
rest.
Yep.
I could go for a Temple of Encourage on my Queen's Fall rogue right now. That's what I'm really feeling. Two. Mm-hmm. High Lord Spurgdoran. Dude, he keeps spurging about his sword. Okay? He's got like... You know how it's really weird when people like... are like way too obsessed with a body pillow they have? Like, I've seen videos about that. Of people being way too obsessed with like a body pillow or something. It's like Caldoran and his damn sword. Okay? Caldoran's just way too attached to this sword. Don't touch my waifu, the Ashbringer. Yep. Alright, the food buff is on. Inside's the honey badger, the giants. Health. I think we're all good here.
Everyone, please focus up.
15
Last
seconds.
Posture check.
Full timer out.
Sit
Let's
up,
do
new
it.
chairs.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
You don't pay my sub.
You don't pay my sub either.
Right.
You don't pay my mortgage.
Alright, click on
Let him get aggro.
Let him do his thing. Planning flare in 2. Turn around.
Benny.
Penny. Here to the right.
Boom. Good job.
Hey,
Chiefs.
decent fire
Started
placement.
offering in that fire. Good job.
Everyone else start to plan. You're gonna go left if you get the next fire.
Yeah, see where Benny put it. That's perfect. Same one will go on the opposite side.
You're gonna go left if you get it. Planning flare in 2. Turn around.
Taunt. Taunt.
Done.
Boss moved a little. Care.
Keep Simon and
sorry.
Sticky up.
Simon's taking it back in 3, 2, 1.
Floop.
Go left. Who's ever got it? Floop.
Perfect. Get the ads in that fire.
Someone kick that ad way
Load
up there.
offering.
Thank you, Nip.
Planning
Flare.
flare in 2.
1.
Look right.
Oh, bullshit. Get the ads in the fire. They're dying.
Well, Simon's careful. Keep Simon up.
Evasion up. I think one of the ad tanks used a AoE taunt.
Outshot.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Okay, that is terrible again, dude.
Don't worry, we're good.
3, 2.
Planning flare. Look away.
Oh, we dropped fire here. Sucks.
Yep, that's the same dude that fucked it up last pull.
Ripperoni.
Yep.
6 AM on tired as fuck, I do apologize.
It's okay, this can save it.
Yep.
He's water's got it. Perfect. Good drop.
Holy
Good
fuck.
one.
Simon and Doom up. Taking
Blind.
damage. Flare in 1. Flare in 1.
Get violent up about her.
Next defensive is
Yes.
Burrower Shell.
Get violent up.
Use it.
What's devoted offering?
I got it. I got the left side.
Nothing left.
Zug, if you have battle res, can you get? Oh no, never mind.
Execution on Simon.
Taunt. Yep.
On it.
Taunt.
It's on Sneaky.
Sneaky, keep him up. Keep
To the
Simon.
left.
Oh no, we need a battle
Good
res
job.
on Sneaky.
Oh,
Boss on Simon.
Simon up.
Yeah, it's okay.
Devoted offering in the fire. Done it.
Good offering.
Fire.
Uh,
In the fire.
Yep. Thanks for
Shape
that.
it. Okay.
Ripperoni. Everyone's dead. The boss healed.
All right. Good tries.
How close was he? I'm not really looking at boss.
68%. It's not super close. We still need another 13% of fourth phase.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just an ad fail or the fire fail again.
We're gonna clean up the roster a little next week too for people who want to be toxic and talk shit in chat and not contribute positively. So
Yo, respect.
note that. Other
Get
than
them
that,
people
I
outta here.
Yep, we're going to. I appreciate you guys that brought a good attitude and wanted to kill some bosses today. I was hoping for 8 out of 8. 7 out of 8 is cool, but thank you for coming. I'll throw a sign up for next week if you want to come, and we'll go from there.
Some
Yeah,
people
thanks,
are
guys.
not
I
coming
appreciate
back.
That is the hardest part of that fight. So once you get that phase
Yeah,
done,
exactly.
then the rest
We're
of it
grooving
just
though.
falls
We're getting
over.
it.
I think
though.
we're close.
Right. Yeah, very good run. 7 out of 8 is... That's good. That's respectable.